Welcome to the Bardic Cauldron Adventures, young and old, where things happen and bad jokes are told. That's not how the intro normally goes, and I'm sorry, you might be wondering, hey, why is Snoop doing the intro? That's because our wonderful friend, Papa Freak, has the Ronus, and he's gonna be out for a while. But that's okay, because we're still here to play some Grim Hollow. So we're going to jump right into it. But before we do, I have a small little thing to tell the party and the people who watch this. So, up until now, party's level 5. They've had a pretty fun time of things, a pretty easy time of things, I'd say, as the dungeon master. And well, I did promise a hard hitting, emotionally packed Grim Hollow campaign. So tonight is the night where the gloves come off, the training wheels come off, the big boy pants come on, however you want to phrase it, things might start to get a little hairy at points from here on out. And that's how we like it. So let's go ahead and jump right into the recap. Last week, the group went from Crow's Rest to this dungeon, this old guy's house, Summerkin or Roguebow Summerkin. Summerkin Roguebow, my bad. One of Martorius's old business associates slash friends, who had apparently been kidnapped by the Inquisition, his home burned to the ground. The party delved into the mysterious ruins beneath his home, traversing them, finding that the Inquisition had also done the same, but apparently had met a grisly fate at the hands of some large creature who had killed them violently. After a couple of encounters with some skeletons and some large skeleton piles, reanimating bones and all that, the party eventually came to what would be the end of this dungeon in a large room with skeletal corpses all over the ground and a large skeleton wearing armor with a giant morning star mace in his hand. And that's where we begin tonight's session. So I would like you all to please roll me some initiative rolls, please. Yes. Oh, yes. Starting off strong. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Nora rocking it with 5. Kellum rocking it with the 8. We've got already pre-rolled for all the NPCs. And then Orasana with the 17 and Clifford with the 19. Nice.
Say all the NPCs.
Well, I mean the players who aren't here and the baddies. I have rolled for them already. All right, so as we this combat's off, Clifford, you are up first. You walk in, you see this giant skeletal juggernaut type monster, heavy, thick, dented, rusted plate mail, and this giant rusted Morningstar mace. And it's turned to face you all, but you have the upper hand. What would you like to do?
Clifford he has his good old helm on right now that does nothing for armor.
Yes.
He's basically kind of like, this is literally made for me. Let's see. Ooh, okay. He is obviously going to rage to. I would like to
roll
rage
me that D20.
as soon as he gets to right here. It's a 5.
You're fine. Alright, so you were raging. You feel the bestial energy filling you. Go ahead and what would you like to do?
Obviously I'm going to take swipes at your fucking skelly man who has to wear all that armor, because he's a bitch.
Yes, sir. He is a bitch. Hit him good. Make some attacks.
The first one, that's only a 13.
Ooh, a 13's not going to do it. You go to swing your sword up, but he just intercepts you. Blocks your sword to the side. And a 10 won't do it either. You try to go in for the other swing, but he just kind of takes the Morningstar again and parries your blow. The skeleton, for its big size, is quicker than you'd imagined. Is that going to
Right.
be the end of
He
your
was-
turn, Clifford?
Yeah, he didn't want to. I don't want to put reckless attack right now because I want to figure out what this guy does first.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Actions. Nope, I already used that. That is my turn. I'm engaged with this fucker.
You are. Up next, from the back of the room, behind one of the pillars. All right, roll 20 is being laggy again for me. You see out comes this skeleton who's also wearing armor. He's got like an old, tattered, and faded banner, and he runs out here. He's quick. He's got these little nimble bone legs that are running, and he's got this old, rusty trumpet. And he is going to take that trumpet, and he is going to rouse the troops. So, you see the skeletal corpses begin to rise from the ground as he starts to play these like eerie notes. Glow starts to emerge from the, and the bones of the dead are closed once again. And that's going to be that guy's turn. Actually, he's going to use the rest of his movement to get back a little bit more. Orsana, you are up next. It is dark in here, just so you know. So you are technically invisible creatures.
Ooh, okay. That also throws out my plan. Go for the big guy, go for the small ones, take out the small targets. I'll go for the little guy. The little one next to, I want to say Uranin. It's not Uranin.
Next to Clifford.
Clifford, thank you.
Okay, sure thing. Go ahead and make your shot.
Hexed, and because I'm
Hunter's mark.
Yeah, I'll just sorry. Because someone went first, do I still get that extra attack?
So, what's the ability? Is it so you're targeting? I think it's if you target something that's going after you, you still get it, right? Because you're not targeting
primal awareness.
No,
No.
No, it's the
That's the wrong
Gloomstalker
one.
thing.
Yep. Dreaded ambusher.
Yeah, dread ambusher. That's what it is. Let's see here.
Get an extra 10 feet. If you take an attack action on a turn, you can make an additional weapon attack.
Start of the first turn. Each combat. Oh no, it's just it doesn't matter if they go before.
Oh,
just
okay,
on
cool.
your first.
Cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
so you'll get that extra attack.
Okay. And I get the actual. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you do get the extra stuff with that as well. Yeah.
Okay, so there's
All
gonna
good
be
goods.
3 bows going at that one that's been hunter's marked.
Okay.
17
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll the hunter's mark damage for that first one, because these are just skeletons and they don't have the most HP.
Oh, okay. Open the thing. There we go. 1.
Okay, so the first one, the first arrow goes and it strikes it in the spine. It kind of embeds itself in the bone. The second one hits it in the upper rib and it just scatters across the floor. That one is dead. You do have that last attack if you want to target it at another skeleton. Can you see this one?
Can I move my hunter's mark?
With a bonus action you can. So on your next turn you can.
Ah, right. May as well just go for the big guy.
You're gonna use that 19 on the big guy?
Yep.
Sure thing. And a 19 will hit him. So you pull the arrow back and shoot him. You managed to hit one of the gaps in the armor. Doesn't seem like it did a whole lot, but it is something. All right, do you want to move at all? Or you want to stay right there?
Moving, and because no one can see me.
Yeah, nobody can see. You are invisible. All right. Up next is Dumo, which he. Roll 20 work, please. He gave me specific instructions to focus on healing. So as roll 20 fails to load because it's stupid and smelly, I'm just kidding, roll 20. Let's see, what's he got? He's got a mace. Oh, sorry, I breathed in incense there. He is going to use one of his spell slots. Sorry, my computer's being really slow right now. He is going to cast a Ray of Enfeeblement on the big guy. So let's see if he hits. Oof, that's not a hit, unfortunately. He goes to shoot this ray, but he just trips a little bit over there, and he just flies off to the misses. He will use his movement to get like there. That'll be his turn. Up next will be Aaron, who, let's see here, what spells does Aaron got again? Oh my god, roll 20. I'm going to smack you if you don't start working. Not a lot of good stuff at the moment. Aaron is going to, he's going to move to about right there. He's going to try to hit the trumpet guy in the back. He's going to do a firebolt on him. Oh, nope, that's not right. That first one is going to miss. Actually, no, firebolt's just one. So just fires off to the side. All right. That will bring us to the big guy. The big guy, let's see here. Yeah, you were right there in front of him, Clifford. But he, let's see here. Should be you and Thumo. Yeah, he'll do that. He is going to use his action, a ground slam. So he's going to take his Morning Star, just slam it into the ground as hard as he can. You see shockwaves in the ground. I would like for you, Clifford, and then Thumo to make me dexterity saving throws. I will roll that for Thumo here.
I'm going to start rolling real dice.
Okay.
Ooh, that went off the disc.
Fail for Thumo.
That's an 8, so I'm pretty sure that's a fail for me, too.
You do get advantage because of Barbarian Danger Sense.
You right? It's a 4, so that's all I'm gonna get.
I gotcha. So that's gonna be a fail from both of you. You see the ground kind of starts to shake a bit. Each of you is going to suffer. Roll 20 is sucking tonight. 14 points of thunder damage, and you both are knocked prone.
That because I'm not a barbarian.
You do also see, as he slams his Morning Star into the ground, the ceiling kind of, like, tremble a little bit. This room doesn't seem to be very sturdy. The ceiling seems like it could collapse at any moment. But that is going to be his turn. That's going to bring us to the skeletons. Let's see. This one over here is going to make its way towards you, Clifford. This one over here is going to do the same. This one's just going to use its action to dash down towards Thumo. And that's all the skeletons. So those two are going to both make short sword attacks against you. They do have advantage because you are prone. The first one gets an 18 to hit. It's going to be 7 halved to 3 points of slashing damage. And then, let's see here. The other one... yeah, it's going to be a 22. So that's going to be 5 halved 2 points of slashing damage. So not a whole lot, and that one used its action to dash, so it can't really do anything else. Kellum, it is your turn.
Okay. Put Ghosty on the map for me, pretty please.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Okay, so that's where she's at. Easy enough. I wasn't sure where you were going to put her.
I just right next to you, as per the usual.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Did she get back to there? No, not quite.
She's going to get... Let's... Alright, I'm going to do a two-step plan here. Ghosty's going to come over this general direction. Let's move her here and then here. Basically,
okay, so
just
going 20 here and then here?
And then let's do 10 here, so this big guy's technically flanked.
Well, she's got 50, so she can get to right here. Unfortunately.
25, 20. That's 45.
You could get her. You could get her there, but she'd get an attack of opportunity from
this one. Yeah.
If you're
Okay.
okay with that.
No, she doesn't have hit points for that. Play it safe. We're just gonna go over there, have her cause
Do a life
interference. No. I am actually going to use my. Actually, I could do quickened and life drain. I'll use the sorcery's point. I'm going to chill touch. No, let's do Ray of Frost. Yeah, because ice is better than
Ray of Frost.
necrotic. I'm gonna Ray
Alright.
of Frost that one. I don't know if you can see my marks or not.
Yeah, the one that's next to Thumo.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Yes.
keep our two-step plan. Help Barbarian fight big thing and keep healer alive. That's plan. That's my plan. So
All right.
point to the Ray of Frost, that gentleman.
Definitely hits.
And then my action spending life drain on big guy.
Okay.
Which
15 unfortunately does not hit. She manages to reach out and grab the armor, which kind of starts to rust a little bit where she touches, but she doesn't actually get the skeleton.
all right. Let's see. What is my?
It's 2d6 for Ray of Frost. I think Ray of Frost is a d6.
It takes 1d8 cold damage and reduces
D8.
speed.
It is 2d8 because you were level 5 now.
I was about to say, and I'm pretty sure it's 2d8. So
Yes.
2d8.
Slash R.
Other way. Yeah.
10. Nice. You fire that off, and it strikes. So you see the skeleton's movements kind of slow. It is not dead, but it is close to it.
I will move. Let's see. Yeah. Probably go up there with Thumo.
Okay, so you get right up to here. Oh.
Well, wait, hold on. Let's see, how far can I go? 20. I'll get behind. Yeah, no. Right there is best.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So you get to right there. Is that going to be your turn?
Not enough time for my false life to have ended past between this encounter and the last game, right?
How long does false life last? You guys took a short rest.
It's it's only an hour.
Oh, okay, yeah, it would have ended then. You guys took a short rest.
Okay.
Okay, so then Honora.
Wonderful. Can we see? Is it too dark to actually see what's in the way back over here?
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
What's your range? 60?
Yes.
Let's see. You wouldn't quite be able to see what's back there, but you can see that on the side of the room, there's like what looks to be like a desk of some kind that's pretty like run down and worn, and then there's like a smashed table on the other side of the room.
Okay. I'm going to, with my lit candle arcane focus, I am going to use a bonus action to get a spirit tail.
Nice.
While I do that, where is that on my character sheet? It has not been that long. I should know where it is. There we go. We are rolling a d6. That is a 6.
Oh, fun.
Which, interesting. That is the tail of the traveler.
Oh.
How far is that? Into within 30 feet. Who all on my team is within 30 feet?
Orasana, Aaron, Kella, everybody.
Do you have to see them?
I do, so I can't
Oh.
see you.
Everybody but Orasana.
Oh, I don't actually necessarily have to be able to see them. I just have to be within 30 feet of them.
Well, there you go. Then everybody.
That being said, I am going to give this to I'm going to give this to Clifford. So Clifford, you now hear Honora humming in your head for the duration, and you are going to gain temporary hit points equal to a roll of a d6 plus my bardic level, so +4, so let me roll another d6.
Dang, at high levels, that's nice. It's like a d6 plus like 20.
So that's 5 plus 4, so you're getting 9 temporary hit points. And
Nice.
you are also increasing your walking speed by 10 feet, and you also get a 1 bonus to your AC.
Nice. It's a really
So
good one.
that
Jesus.
is me using my action to bestow that tail. So you are hearing, like I said, you are hearing Honora humming in your head with your 9 temp HP, your +1 to AC, and your extra 10 feet of movement. And I am going to use all of my movement to run very much into hiding over here.
Get over there. Wonderful. So you move over to there. Just do some measuring here. You can see a little bit more now. Back of the room looks like it's like just on the edges of your dark vision, but you can see what looks to be like smashed shelves of some kind towards the back.
Interesting. And that is going to be my turn.
All right, up to the top again with Clifford.
Great. Obviously Clifford's gonna get up and
Stand up, have
Like-
your move.
go into a frenzied rage.
Yes.
I get 3 attacks this time. And what do you know? There's 3 people around me. So 1 attack for each of these guys. We'll do
All
Skeletal
right.
here first.
Okay.
Please, real dice, don't screw me over like the roll 20 did. Please.
Roll 20 can't hurt you anymore.
Ooh, that is a 22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
And that is 2d6 plus 4.
Plus 6 because you're raging.
Right. So that's 9.
9
that
in
one?
total?
Yeah.
Alright, that one you cut into him, you knock a couple ribs off. He is looking hurt, but that one is still standing, just barely.
It's fine. And next one is this one.
Okay.
And right here. Ooh, don't go off the desk, please. 15 plus 7, that's a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
I'm gonna go for the big guy and I'm gonna miss. That is 4 plus, that's 10 damage.
10
that
damage.
one.
Again, you slice into that one, and it is all still up.
Up.
And the big guy.
The big guy, real quick. Okay, there's no fun here. I'm gonna do it reckless. I want to make sure I hit this fight.
Nice.
That is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
I wish I could have critted, but you know.
Still gonna do some
Ooh,
damage.
a 6 and a 1. That's 7 plus 6.
13? Nice. 13 points of damage. You take the sword and slice across the armor, cuts through it. It's like nails on a chalkboard sound. It took some damage though.
I'm trying, damn it. Debt. Well, these guys don't hit hard. I'm gonna I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack from that one. I'm just trying to make sure I'm still not
Okay.
getting flanked.
Does get advantage
Doesn't
because you
matter, but-
reckless. So a dirty 20 to hit.
That
That
hits.
will be 3 have to 1 point of slashing damage from that guy. Just barely nicks at you as you're running away. Or moving. But right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I was just making sure that I'm out of the way,
Yeah,
just
you
making
are-
sure I moved.
You're there now. It's going to bring us to the trumpet skeleton's turn. It is going to move over to here. And it is going to use its action to play a frenzying crescendo. So it starts to play this very aggressive, horrible sound from this rusted, dented trumpet. You see all the skeletons nearby start to go into like a frenzy. They start to look just angrier and like they're about to hit you harder. That's going to be its turn. And then, let's see here. Orsana.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Yep. Take the step forward, so I'm out from the cover, even though they can't see me. Hunter's mark. Move to the one above it.
Okay.
Yep. And then more shots. Yay. Take up. No. That one. Longbow, yeah.
Definitely hits. And with the hurt Clifford had put on them, you fire your arrow and it just goes right through him, scatters him to bones, and that is a dead skelly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big guy again. The second
Big
one.
guy, okay? Sure thing.
27.
27 definitely hits for 8 points of damage. Again, you managed to find one of the gaps in the armor and it strikes true. Nice. All right. Are you gonna move any more, or is that gonna be your turn?
Where are they all? Over there. Step behind the cover, even though I don't need it.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. That'll bring us to Thumo, who is going to stand up with half his movement, and he is gonna use his action to try to smack that skeleton in front of him with his mace. Nope, not D4, D20 plus 3. That will hit 1d6 plus 1 for 6 points of damage. Yeah, he just takes it and smashes it in the skull. That is a dead skeleton. He's then gonna just kind of run up here. Not gonna quite get in combat range, but just moving up. Aaron, on his turn, he's going to kind of come back here with you, Orsana, even though he can't see you back here. He's going to go 20 feet, stop there. He's going to try to shoot again a fire bolt at this guy here, who's not in cover. Roll 20, come on. Please, roll 20. A 14 does not hit that guy, unfortunately. Hits the pillar right in front of him. See like chunks of stone fall off of the pillar. This room does not look like it is very sturdy. This is going to be the big guy this turn. The big guy hasn't quite noticed the ghost behind him. He's more focused on the guy with the sword in front of him. He's going to use his action to make 2 Morning Star attacks against you, Clifford. He has advantage on these because you reckless. The
Awesome.
First one's going to be an 18.
That hits.
Second one's going to be a 19. Okay, so those are both going to hit. So in total, you are going to take, and then he gets the bonus damage from the crescendo. So it's going to be, that's right. Yes, it is. So in total, you were looking at 27 halved to 13 points of bludgeoning damage. As he takes the Morning Star and just hits you twice with it. It is old and rusty and it hurts, but you shrug it off. It doesn't hurt that bad for you.
I think my 10 hit points are gone.
Yeah, your temp HP would be gone at that point. And then, good to know.
I'm not very sure, but...
All right, that'll bring us to the skeletons. There's only one currently still standing, who is going to just try to slash at you since you were the one right there, Clifford. Does a 16 hit?
Even with that, at AC, a 16 just hits.
Okay. So you are looking at the extra damage. 11 half to 5 points. Skeleton just starts slashing at you in a frenzy. All right, that's going to be that guy's turn, though. Kellum, back to you.
Okay. So, changing my plan up a little bit here. I'm going to, again, spend some points to quick cast Misty Step to get, let's go.
Misty Step's already a bonus action.
Is it? Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. save my points and just do it. Go there.
Get to there.
And then I'm going to move about
Here.
there, and then here, the rest of my 5 feet, and then Ghost's going to come up here and life drain with advantage.
Okay. The ghost will get an attack of opportunity from Juggernaut. Let's see. 16 to hit the ghost, which I believe does hit.
Yes, it does.
So that will be 2d10, 7. It'll be 13 13 points to the ghost, which has a 22 HP, I believe.
Yes.
So that would be minus 13. So she's still up. She's looking hurt. She's gonna okay. Go ahead and make your drain with advantage on that guy.
Life drain.
19 will hit. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Let's see, what is it?
46 necrotic. All right, she reaches out and starts to drain the necrotic. Doesn't look like it's doing as much as you thought it was doing damage.
No, I knew it wouldn't.
So he is taking some damage. Also, now that you're back here and towards the back, you can see pretty clearly what's back here. There's like smashed bookshelves. There's empty and smashed bookshelves with old dusty books that have just been scattered all over the ground. That is what's in the back here. All right. Is that your turn, Kellum?
I'm sorry, yeah, I muted myself, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Anora, that brings us to you.
Wonderful. I am going to skedaddle again some more. Only this time I'm going to dash.
Ooh, okay. Taking your action to dash.
I'm gonna go
Put you
all the way up
back there?
Yes.
Nice.
60 feet.
All right, yeah. Now that you're back up there, you can see the same smashed books and like scroll casings just all over here.
Can I do an investigation check of this desk, or would that be an action?
That right there, the one you're standing next to is just an empty
Desk.
it's not. Yeah, this one right here is the desk.
Oh, that has stuff in it?
It doesn't look to have. It just looks like an empty desk.
Okay.
From what you can see.
Alright, in that case, I'm just keeping my movement up there.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna bonus action. Oh no, I can't because I used that to dash.
Oh, use your bonus action to dash.
Yes, because
Oh, that's right. Because you're. Oh wait, are you a level 2 rogue?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So I can't do that as a free movement-y. I don't have that extra special sauce that a level 3 rogue has yet.
Oh yeah.
But someday, if I survive,
Someday.
which I'm not, but that's okay. I'll make an exit ghost. That's my turn.
You just have an action.
Oh, you're right. Wasn't it my action to dash though?
I thought you said you bonus action dash because you're a second level rogue.
No, I can only do that as a third level rogue, I think. Let me just double
No,
check.
that's second level. It's cunning action.
I don't have cunning action yet.
You're second level rogue or first level rogue?
I am a first level. I take it back.
Okay.
Sorry. That was me. And
There we go.
the numbers confuse me, so.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
So
Well,
I
then in
can't
that
do that.
case, it will bring us back to Clifford's turn.
Right. He's just gonna take one big swipe at the big guy first.
Sure thing. Are you recklessing this one or no?
Fuck it, I'll do them all.
Okay.
That's plus 7 to 14. That is
14?
21 to hit.
Oh, 21. Okay. 21 does hit, yeah.
Alright, 2d6 on this boy here. Quit falling on the... That's a 4 and a 5 plus 6.
Nice. So 15?
15 for him.
Nice.
And as he swings from his left to his right, and until he basically sees the little skelly here, and he's gonna take his fist and he's gonna put it in his skull.
Okay. You're gonna make an unarmed strike at the skeleton?
Yep.
Nice.
19 plus
That
7.
hits. Oh, yeah, that
so that's
hits.
5. 5 damage.
Yeah,
automatic.
you just put. Yeah, you do. You just put your skull or your fist right through it. It kind of like shakes for a second and just falls down dead.
And just as a bunch of flavor and everything, as he punches him, he's going to try to bring his elbow into the Juggernaut's face. Screw it.
Okay.
It's a natural 20, so that's 10 points of damage.
Or it'll be so the 1 would double to 2, and then plus be plus 6 because you're. It's be 8. It's 1 plus your strength modifier, but if you're raging, you get the rage bonus.
The melee damage. Rage does not go into that.
I'm pretty sure it would on the. I think it goes into L melee attacks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So be 8 point, or yeah, be 8 points of bludgeoning damage to this guy. As you just bring your elbow up into like its jaw, you kind of see like a couple teeth fall.
The first my more comes into him left to right, and until I'm like right in front of this skeleton right here, I punch him with my left just to his head goes flying, and then the same left hand with my elbow, I just come back.
When you punch him right in the upper jaw, you see the teeth kind of press up, and the lower jaw presses up into the upper jaw, and a couple teeth go flying out. Yeah, this skeleton's starting to take the big guy's starting to take some damage at this point. Crunch punch. Yes. All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So that brings us to the trumpet skeleton. Let's see. Yeah, he is gonna move. He will take the attacks from.
Is the DC Constitution save he has to make on his turn or my turn or what?
Oh, that's right. He has to make the save to see if his HP gets reduced. Yeah. So it's a
DC 10.
DC 10. Roll 20. You good? Oh, that's a 9. So his max HP is now -8 as well. Awesome. He is going to move.
So it is the damage he took, not the actual roll result, yes?
Yes.
All right. Then, yeah, of course, we'll make tax of opportunity.
Go ahead. You still get advantage on those.
So the ghost, I don't think the ghost has an attack besides life drain. How would that work?
It would just make a life drain attack.
Oh.
Oof. Well, it's advantage. So 21 does hit.
Yeah, advantage. And then for me, I think the only thing I actually have out at the moment is that one. Oh, come on. Darn it, hold on. Oh, that's the item menu. That's why it's not working.
I'm just going to go ahead and roll the con save for that one preemptively. He does succeed that one with a nat 20. And a nat 20 for the quarterstaff. Nice.
So, crack.
Whack.
And blunt actually should matter to a skeleton. So what's the damage on this one? 1d8?
Yeah, it'd be a d8 doubled.
So...
Plus your strength if you have a strength modifier.
Don't think I do.
Okay, so just be a d8 doubled.
Actually, I have a strength modifier. It's -1.
Oh, so it'll be a d8 doubled -1 then.
6,
so
5.
6, 5. Awesome. That's still damage.
Awful. Awful. All right. And then the life drain.
Life drain at the 4d6.
Slash. 6.
Ooh, 18 half to 9. Nice. Yeah, that's the skeleton with the trumpet starting to taking some damage. Let's see. It seems like the song it played last turn has begun to wear off. Let's see if it gets it back. Does not get it back. Let's see.
I'm a goth kid.
It is going to use its action to play that kind of skeletal note once again, and the skeletons that you had just slain begin to rise once again.
Damn it. I was trying to stop that.
I need to burn them.
All right, and that is going to be its
I-
turn because it moved kind of far.
I do cold. I don't do hot.
Was that one?
Oh,
That
hey,
one's
speaking of which,
definitely
its
not
movement
great.
speed, I believe, was reduced. Did you calculate that when it moved?
Was it reduced or was it this skeleton down here?
Oh, it was down there. It was the other skeleton. Darn it. Sorry. You're right.
No, you're good. Okay, so that's going to be his turn. Sana, it's to you.
Okay. So I would have seen that Yori Toon thing.
You would have,
and that
yes.
would have gonna run around. Words. Just go back. Hi, because you can't see me at all. Yep, and Hunter's Mark moving 2 shots.
So
Right
interesting
there.
how this is going to work, because Hunter's is on the creature that was killed, but the creature you killed is alive.
It's alive. Okay, I'm just gonna do 2 normal shots then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Yep.
those.
I'm gonna get to the page. There we go. Yeah. 24.
24 hits for 8 points of damage. You see the arrow goes and hits it in the back, kind of stumbles for a second. He is, as you shoot him,
Mm-hmm.
let's see.
I have another one if I need.
Well, he's still alive. Oh, go ahead and roll your other attack. Go ahead and roll before he does
Okay.
anything. He is going to use his
15.
15 is just going to miss. You see the arrow just scrapes off of its armor and goes off to the side. But it is going to use its action to do... it is going to play this tune, this urgent trumpeting blast. These 2 skeletons here are going to then use their reactions to move.
They can't see me.
They cannot. But it is... Let's see here. Hold on.
Okay.
I guess they'll be attacking you with disadvantage.
Okay.
Because they just move up. They move towards the creature and make an attack. But it will be with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So a 6. They're just kind of swinging blindly in your general area. And, oops. A 6 and a... Come on, roll 20. I have faith. Rolling the dice. I know you're rolling the dice. And a 5. So those both terribly miss. You
Yep.
easily dodge out of the way as they can't see. But they are over there now. It'll be Thumo's turn. Are you looking hurt at all, Clifford? Okay. Let's see here. Move his spells. If you're talking, Clifford, you are muted probably because I can't hear what you're saying. Boop. It's one of those gone. He's got the Gug. I guess Thumo is just gonna do a. He'll do a Sacred Flame on the skeleton down here. That's a Dex save. Or 2d20. No, sir. No, sir. Going to be 10 points of radiant damage, and that's engulfed in holy fire. That one is dead. Thumo will then use his movement to stay kind of. He'll move up to here so you can see the other skeleton. And you can also see those ones down there. That's going to be Thumo's turn. Aaron doesn't like what's going on right here. So Aaron, let's see here. Trying to think if there's a way he can do a thing without hitting you or Sana.
Okay.
See if he moves right
I don't
here.
mind. I don't mind. I should have moved after mine. Damn.
No, he's not gonna hit you. He was gonna do a burning hands. You're good at Dex, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you'll just hear
Yes.
Aaron yell. He'll yell out "duck," and he'll do a burning hands at. We'll do this one at 2nd level. Go ahead and make me a Dex save, and these skeletons will do the same thing. You
22.
save easily. And then they actually also both. Dang, good roll. But that is still going to be, and you'll take half of this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be 9 points of fire damage as they are roasted by the fire. Dang, that would have been awesome if they had not succeeded that. Those two skeletons are hurting now. So that's gonna bring us to the big boy's turn. The big guy, let's see. You are, let's see, you right there. Going to, yeah, he's gonna go ahead and do another one of the ground slams on you. Go ahead and make me a dex save. Just slams his morning star into the ground again as hard.
It's a dex save for me.
No, for Clifford.
That is a 13.
13, unfortunately, is just not enough to succeed. So you see, as the you were shockwaves are just too much. You're gonna take 4 points of thunder damage, and you are knocked prone again. And you watch as the shockwaves go through. This pillar right here is shattered and destroyed. And you see part of the ceiling kind of bends down a little bit. It is looking, this room's looking unstable, I will say again. Let's see, he's gonna move then. He will take the attack of opportunity from you, Clifford, but he will put himself right here up with Thumo.
Would I
Go ahead
have
and roll
disadvantage or anything on that since I'm prone?
Let me look at Reckless real quick. Get it? I think it will. Reckless attack. Until your next turn. So yeah, it would be a straight roll because you reckless. So it'll be it would be disadvantage, but it'll be a straight roll.
That is a 15 plus 7. That's 22.
That will hit. Go and roll damage.
That's 10 plus 6.
Nice. 16. Nice. The big guy's starting to look like he's taking some damage. You see, like, his armor is, like, dented and splashed, and, yeah, he's looking like he's a little...
Better be.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to the skeletons' turns. The skeletons... This one's going to come over here to Thumo. These two are going to come down to... They're going to swing at Aaron because they can see him, or opportunity against this one if you want to.
Yes. Sure. How does that work with the longbows and stuff?
Do you... So I guess it would be...
I've got a short sword, but
yeah, you
I don't
can
know
make a short
about the
sword
swapping.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 15.
That hits. So as that one starts to move away towards Aaron, you scatter it. It is dead. It'll be up here. This one's going to make an attack at Aaron. That will certainly hit for only 3 points of damage, though. Okay, that's fine. Aaron's not that hurt. Kellum, that'll bring us to you.
All right. Well, I am going to... Can the ghost take independent regular actions on its own, or does it cost me my action still?
You mean like besides the attack action?
Yeah, besides attacking. Stuff like regular old actions.
I will say... What do you want it to do?
I want it to start looking for the book in the case over here.
For the book? Okay, I'll say it'll use a bonus action to command it to do instead of an
action? Okay.
Yeah, just a bonus action instead. So you want to start rummaging through.
Yep.
I guess go ahead and have the ghost roll me an investigation check. I don't know what its intelligence modifier is.
It's a 0, so I guess it'd be just a straight.
Just a straight D20 then. See what it gets. 14. Okay. The ghost can't like you can't hear the ghost speaking to you, right? It's just a ghost. So
I think I think technically it can. We actually, according to the
that's right.
book,
We
we have
did.
telepathy, but for flavor, it hasn't spoken to me yet. Actually, wait a second. We gave it. Hold on. Honest Languages understands all languages, all of them.
Understands all languages.
It knew in life specifically. Sorry.
It knew in life specifically. Okay.
But can't speak. But we do have telepathy, so it can't talk out loud, which we kind of screwed up in another video, by the way.
Whatever.
But
it talked to Honora, didn't?
Yes, that's the point I was making.
No. That's I did that on purpose. But
I think we just haven't let it telepathically speak to me before, just for the sake of.
I'll say it's more of like you get more like a message. Right now,
I can't hear you.
So the ghost is basically telling you there's multiple books here. Is not quite sure which one to grab.
Oh, it doesn't know the details of our quest, what we're looking for.
He didn't really give you a whole bunch of details. He said to go and grab the of this guy that he was working on, and there's a.
All right. So in undetermined, essentially.
You just want to have the ghost start grabbing books.
Yeah. Just as it can't carry a lot though. Hold on.
It cannot carry a lot. It is also a ghost, so it can carry stuff. It can carry stuff.
Yeah, but it can carry even less than a standard person her size.
I was thinking carry like a book in each hand. Like 2 books.
And specifically what the quest was looking for exactly, it was a notebook, right?
It was like research notes. But there's a lot of, I'm just saying like there's a lot of them.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I guess best guess is what I'm going to tell it. Just do its best guess.
The ghost grabs one of the books off the shelf.
Roll a D100 if I get the number exactly right. It's the
just grabs one of them. All right.
For my actual action, I'm just gonna ray of frost the big guy.
The big guy. All right, go and roll attack. 11, unfortunately, is not going to do it. You see the ray just barely veers off, barely misses him, but he's there still. All right, is that going to be your turn, Callum? Or are you going to move? Oh, you can stay right.
I guess I'm going to move to this bookshelf and start searching, because we need to get the fuck out of this room before it collapses.
Okay, so you're going to do that. You'll start doing that. Because you use your action to do that, you'll... Honora, what would you like to do?
I would like to scream really, really loud and cast Shatter.
On...
So it's a 60-foot range of movement, or 60-foot range, and then, which I want to land it around here, so that within 10 feet are this guy, this guy, this guy, and unfortunately this pillar. So they need to, the guys, they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, alright. This is for the regular skeleton. That's a 6, that's a no-go.
So he takes 16 thunder damage.
That skeleton is just scattered into bones. The big guy, that is a... Well, that's a 7. That's a no-go. That's 16 points of thunder damage.
Yes.
Ooh, that big guy's starting to look hurt. And then the herald, the trumpet guy, that's a dirty 20. So he will take 8 points of thunder damage. He is also starting to look hurt at this point.
Which is unfortunate. And does the pillar?
It is
crumble?
doubled on objects and structures, right?
Let me double check that. It is not great on objects and structures.
I know it's like meant to destroy.
So a creature made of inorganic material, such as stone, crystal, or metal, has disadvantage on the saving throw, and a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. So it just takes the 16.
Okay. That pillar is destroyed. You see it's like, it starts to crawl in the rock. this portion of the ceiling over here starts to kind of like bow in a little bit. This room is becoming ever increasingly. All right, is that your turn?
Not quite. I need to move. I just
Oh,
am
yes,
trying
of
to
course.
decide where I want to move. I don't want to be in the big guys' range, but I also want that noisy, obnoxious herald very dead, because he's bothering me specifically. I'm deeply offended.
It should be dying soon,
But I
all
can't,
on its own.
I can't get there, so I'm going to run up to the desk with Ghosty. Can I do an investigation check as a bonus action?
I'll allow it.
Thank you. Let me go ahead and do that. Oh, that was almost a 20.
15, okay. Yeah, so like I was saying to Callum, there is several over here, and that are not like destroyed and ruined. The ghost has one of them in her hands. There's about 4 others, and then there's like a scroll tube that is in pretty decent condition.
Thank you very much. Actually, no. Oh, that was my bonus action, so that is my turn.
Okay. Clifford, back up at the top.
Clifford is about had it with being knocked to the ground. So his plan right now, he is going to get up. How much movement does that take?
Half.
Can you get up half of it? Okay, that just gets me to right here.
Oh.
And so I'm playing with him so I don't have to be reckless, but his goal right now is to remove his swinging arm with that Morning Star on it.
Okay. We'll see how that goes.
So he's basically his one aiming spot is either at his wrist or at his shoulder. I'm pretty sure his
Okay.
shoulder is where he's aiming.
If you do enough damage, possibly.
That is, oh come on, that is, that's 15.
15 is not going to do it, unfortunately.
Come on.
He's just too heavily armored.
It's 216, so that's a 20.
23.
3, yeah.
Nice, that'll hit.
4 plus 1 plus 6, so that's 11.
11.
That one.
You don't manage to hack his arm off, unfortunately.
I do have one more.
Oh, you do have one more, that's right.
11 plus 7, that's 18.
18 is just enough to hit.
Big burly bastard. 3 plus, that's 8 plus 6.
14.
Yes.
Not quite enough damage, unfortunately, to cut his arm. Get the sword up in the plating, and you do manage to like break off a piece of the plating, revealing like the big skeletal arm. Not quite enough to hack it off, unfortunately.
That's all 3 attacks. Yeah, that's his turn.
It's your
Yeah,
turn?
that's his
Okay. The Herald here is put in a weird situation, because it is right there next to you. Let's see here. You know what? It can't do a whole lot right now. A lot of skeletons are dead. Let's see, what's in range of like
Does it still
3 of them?
has to take con save? Yes.
It already did that last time. It,
Oh yeah, you
that's-
did it
that's only-
preemptively.
That's only yeah. It's just gonna beat you over the head with its trumpet, Clifford, and it's got advantage because you are technically flanked by it. So let's see. That's a 25 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. So we'll re-roll that, which would technically have made it a 23. But I'll just go and re-roll just for. 16. Does a 16 still hit?
16 just hits.
All right, so you are. It's not a whole lot of damage, admittedly. It's more of a fun thing. But you are going to take 6 to 3 points of bludgeoning damage as it just conks you over the head with its trumpet. And it doesn't want to move away because you are scary.
And on the plus side, I'm using the silvery barb spell to give you advantage on your next attack, Clifford.
Nice. All right. Orasana, that's gonna bring us to your turn.
Yep. Still. So with the reaction, I've still got the sword in hand, but if saying the sword killed this one next to me, I can't swap to my bow for my second action.
So the way I do
Okay.
it, because I think the whole
Sorry, you think what?
you can swap one weapon as a free action.
Okay. So if I keep using my short sword from my reaction to attack the one next to me.
Okay.
19.
Definitely hits. That is enough. You just kind of slash it, and it is a dead skelly. I'm gonna move so I can actually.
Definitely. Alright. And I
Put the X on
move
it.
over here next to the debris. Move my hex over as a bonus.
Onto the trumpet.
Yeah, onto the Yuri person, yes. And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Go ahead. $17 will hit, so that is 7, and then go ahead and roll Hunter's Mark damage. 2 for 9. That guy is looking
Really
shaky.
bad.
Yeah, he's having a hard time holding the trumpet up. He is super, super hurt. All right, is that your turn, Orsana?
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right, Thumo on his turn. Oh goodness, what can you do, Thumo? Are you hurt at all, Clifford? Do you need healing?
I don't really like giving away numbers, but I could use it, yeah.
Could use it? Okay, yeah, you don't have to give away numbers. He'll run over here, and he will. Alright, could you use it as in like a first level or a second level use it?
I don't think that goes above. I am well below half.
Okay, he will go ahead and use a second level to get you a cure wound. So that is going to be 13 hit points back to you.
Alright.
That is his action. Bonus action. What do you got for bonus actions? He's gonna use his bonus action to bite the Juggernaut because he can do that as. Let's see, what would that be? It's a. Oh, what is his bite attack? Hold on, I don't. It's a +4 to hit. Let's see if he does it. That hits. Let's go. That is 6 points of piercing damage. He goes Thompson. Get them lizard folk jaws, and he's gonna get 3 temp HP from that. Let's go. That is his turn. That's gonna bring us to Aaron. Aaron is gonna try to finish off that pesky Herald with a firebolt. That'll hit. It is possible that he doesn't kill it here, but it's very, very unlikely. Oh yeah. He just takes he shoots out a firebolt, hits it right in the back of the head. The head, you feel the head of the Herald hit you in the back, Clifford, but it falls over dead. No more music from that thing. All right, that'll bring us to the Juggernaut's turn. The Juggernaut is going to make 1 attack against you, Clifford, and then 1 attack against Thumo. So against you, Clifford. Actually, I'm just gonna roll one more thing. What am I doing? An 18 to hit, and then a 25 again. Yeah. So you're gonna take minimum damage. Damage from
What is that? 6.
13. He will take he'll take 10 points of Damage there. Okay, with his that's gonna be the Juggernaut's turn. All the skeletons are dead, so they just get them off of there. Kellum, that'll be your turn.
Probably going to rinse and repeat my previous action. I'm just going to
Investigate.
I'm going to Ray of Frost him and then investigate. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll your Ray of Frost. Well, 16 unfortunately just barely misses. It hits the arm. Doesn't seem to actually affect the skeleton.
And then I actually don't need to do that. I forgot this is not the ghost. This is me. I can actually just click the button. Here.
All right. And then yeah, investigate. Yeah. So you were over there with a. Yeah, there are. Your ghost has one books. There seems to be 4 more intact books, and then like a scroll case.
How many of them can I fit in my travel satchel?
You can probably fit. Oh, just in your satchel. Probably 2.
Let's say I don't think I technically have a backpack per se. I'm pretty sure I just got the standard traveler bag carrying.
Yeah, you can probably fit about 2 of them.
I'm gonna fit the 2 most like clean-looking ones based off a quick glance in there, and
Okay.
I'll grab the. I'll just grab the remaining 2 in front of me, whatever is left. Kind of
Okay,
just
so you're
tuck it under
carrying
my arm.
those. Yes, yes. And then, let's see, Honora, that'll bring us to your. The ghost is still just holding the 1 book.
For flavor, I would just like to point out the books and scroll I saw. Before I
Yeah, it's the same ones.
Yeah, okay. Before I skedaddle again, I am going to move right into here. So that way I can get into flanking with Clifford on the Juggernaut, which is going to give me advantage, correct?
It will.
Wonderful. I am going to take out my rapier and swing with advantage. And there's a nat 20.
Nice, nice, nice. Go ahead and roll that.
What am I rolling?
So it'll be a D8 normal damage, double the dice you roll.
Alright, so that's 12.
So 6 doubles to 12, and then what's your
Plus
modifier
5,
for it?
Plus 5.
Plus 5. You have
So that's
20 in dex?
No, I only have a plus 2. Why is it saying plus 5? Oh.
Your plus 5 is to hit.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. So my
So it'd be
dex modifier
12 plus 2, 14. Nice.
Plus my sneak attack.
Yeah, and that's also doubled.
Oh, wonderful.
So get your D6 in there.
That's another
3 doubled to 6. Nice. Yeah, he's looking really hurt.
So that's 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage in total. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right.
I would like to also use a bonus action to dodge.
Okay, you can do that. Oh, wait, that's
Background. That's my background.
Oh, yes, background. Yes, you do that. Okay.
Nimble physique, that's what it is.
Yes. All right, Clifford. It's your turn.
All 3 attacks against this feller here.
Oh, yes.
And you roll with advantage.
And I don't have to.
You roll with advantage.
I don't
Yeah,
have
you are
to
flanking.
dude.
Well, you're flanking and you have advantage from silver
My
dice.
plan was I was going to use that advantage against one back here, and I was going to shoot him with my pistol, but then they got burnt. Alright. Is 11 plus 7, that's 18.
18 just hits.
Just let me roll all of them just to see if I hit. That is 17, I'm assuming that does not hit.
17 total. Yeah, 17 misses.
So that's 1 so far that hit, and it is 8 and 18 flat, so
18 hits. Those 2 of them hit.
so 1 7 plus 6, that's 13 points of damage there, and 4 plus, that's 10, so 20 something.
All right. You just take your sword, these 2 swipes, and slash across. You see just cutting this big X in the rusty metal armor. As you do, the Juggernaut begins to go berserk, just slamming its Morning Star into the ground, into the walls, into any of the nearby pillars. You see, just kind of starts to go on this rampage, trying to take the room down with you guys. You start to hear the walls and the ceiling kind of begin to rumble a little bit as the room is about to cave in. So Clifford, with your movement, this thing, for the purposes of mechanics, this thing is dead. But it goes on this rampage in its death throes and just starts destroying the room. What would you like to do? You have your movement left.
Do I have a sense that we have what we need?
You aren't sure. You see Kellum is still up here, kind of rummaging through.
Can I speak in this, or is it still in initiative?
We're still going in order, but if you want to say something, feel free.
Everybody grab books and run!
Hold on.
Golem will dash out of there if he has to. I'm back. By
Yeah,
the way.
on your
that
turn
is a
you will,
7,
yes.
So, no, Clifford is running toward the door.
Running towards the door.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does my... Let's see, I have 40 feet, but with the plus 10, does that still count?
Yeah, is the plus 10 still there?
Yes, it is.
50 will get you, right there. You were just outside of the room now. All right.
I'm holding the door open, waiting for everybody.
And you can also still hear me humming in your head this entire time.
If only you could hear inside his head.
Orsana, this is your turn.
Yes. To book or to run? I mean, how about, I keep... Is it cover? Is that the right word? You guys grab books. If anything comes up, I'll shoot it. But I'm also collecting my arrows at the same time.
You go through, you collect all your arrows quickly. Are you running towards the door?
Is anyone staying to get more stuff?
Me?
You are? Okay. I'm gonna stay to do cover fire. I guess if anything pops up.
Okay, so you're staying in the room for now?
Yep,
All
I'm
right.
guessing the top right corner is where they're gonna go. For the last books and stuff.
It is possible. Thumo.
I haven't moved yet.
No, you haven't. You don't move? Where do you move?
Is
You said you're
this
staying. I
like...
assume you're staying, my bad.
This broken thing above me, is that a rough terrain? What's the word?
Yeah, for the
Each square
purposes
is
of that,
10.
it would be rough terrain. You could move around it if you needed.
Is that a wall?
That is a wall, but you could go you could do 5, 10,
I can
15,
go
20,
through people.
25,
Okay.
30, and then get up here with a dash if you needed to.
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'll go here.
Okay, just staying there.
Yep. Sure. Next.
Okay. So then, Aaron, he is going to use his movements. 30. I'm going to have him roll an investigation check real quick. Oh, he's good at that. No, he's not. Yeah, Aaron just takes a handful of the here and just kind of dumps them into his bag. And then with his bonus action, he is going to Misty Step to get right down to here again. But he just kind of goes up there, dumps a bunch of books in his bag, and then goes back down. I skipped Thumo's turn. Thumo is gonna just run out here with Clifford. He's also just holding the door. You guys have got it. The Juggernaut is dead. Kellum, you see there is still the one scroll you have not grabbed. You definitely have enough room against a two.
You said I do have enough room to hold it?
Yeah, you can hold a scroll and 2 books in both your hands easily.
I will, for the first time probably ever, actually like strap my staff to my back, opening up an extra bit of hand space.
Yeah.
Kind of tuck the books under my arm, grab the scroll, slide that. I will
Okay.
actually go up to the trumpet wheeler and investigate him, make sure he don't have anything on him, the books or nothing. He seemed to be intelligent.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Um, or what the hell's my skills? Oh, let's go slide the page over. There we go.
18. Just with just a quick glance, if you're trying to play nothing but bone
Nothing but bone and
and a rusty trumpet.
no, I'm snagging the trumpet just because fuck him.
Okay.
And then for an action, how many can I kind of see this shelf over in the corner that Aaron was at?
You can. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot there from where you are.
Okay.
Kind of did like a
Looks like he
sweep.
cleaned it out pretty well.
Pretty well, yeah.
All right, then I'm misty stepping to my 30 feet, like right wherever right here is. And
All right.
with whatever remaining movement speed I've got, I'm heading towards the door.
You have like another 5 feet. So boop, there.
Ghost will like
Oh, yeah,
do
she
its
will.
dash action and fly the whole way over.
Easily enough. Honora. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Honora.
I'm going to. Are there still a lot of books over in this corner by Orisana?
Roll me a perception check.
I can't tell. I rolled a nat one.
You really can't tell. There are books, but you're not sure how many of them.
Alright, I'm going to move 30 feet of movement towards that desk. Beautiful. I'm going to be there now. Can I do an investigation to see if there are any more valuable
Go ahead.
books? A 23.
23, you see like this little. You don't see any books, but you do see this like almost this like sealed envelope. They're like really old and dusty, like sealed envelope.
Okay, can I just do like a full arm sweep of books and whatever else is there and make sure
Yes.
I get the envelope into my backpack?
Yes, you can. Everything that Aaron didn't grab, you grab as well. All right.
For my bonus action, I want to cast guidance on Orisana.
Okay.
Orisana,
Sure
you can
thing.
do a D4 through an ability choice before.
Okay.
Yes. It's
Can't see
Alright.
me though. Does that count?
one willing creature.
There you go.
It's
Yeah,
also
one willing
range,
creature.
but it's also range.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
say it doesn't say visible. So
Yep.
It's fine.
Reading. Okay.
All right. Clifford, you were just staying there, I assume, outside of the room.
I feel like I'm gonna hold my turn, and if I have to, I'm gonna. If this pillar starts, hold on. Get over that. If this pillar starts falling, he'll run over there and try to hold it up,
Okay.
just to give them a chance to get through. That's just if that happens, I'll hold my action for that.
Yes. Orisana, what are you doing?
Okay. Got that. Just trying to think. No. There's nothing to shoot.
There's nothing to shoot. No, everything is
There's
dead.
nothing to shoot. I thought something
The
was gonna
room is
pop
falling
out.
apart
That's
around
right.
you.
Okay.
I call. Kellen
do
will
I
call
not-
out to. Kellen will call out to everybody, tell them to get out of there, but watch where you're stepping.
I'm just realizing, how do I not have Misty Step?
I don't think it's a
In my
ranger
list.
spell.
Oh, okay. So I don't get it. I never got it naturally being, Elven.
No, I don't think so. I don't think any elves get it.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm just gonna run and dash.
Okay, so you can get with a 60 feet would get you about to there.
Yep. And as I go past, oh no names. Just like, yeah, run, because I can't see me.
People are running. Thumo is already out. He's hoping you guys make it out. Aaron
Yeah, Aaron.
is gonna he makes it out. He's gonna action. Kellum, I assume you're just booking it. You can make it out easily.
Yep, I'm secretly holding out that I'm nervous. I made the wrong choice. I had the choice of looting the trumpet guy or the big guy to see if they had the book, and I'm like, oh god, I hope the big guy doesn't have it.
Honora, what would you like to do? You see the pillars are beginning to buckle. You have maybe seconds before the room collapses.
Are there any books left anywhere that I can see?
None that look interesting enough to risk it for.
Okay. I'm going to use my full movement and action to dash. I want to weave between the pillars so I get here so I'm not too close to any.
Sure thing. All right. Is that all you can move?
That is all I can move. Bonus action. That's all I can do.
So as the two of you are running, trying to make it out, pillars buckle and crumble as the ceiling comes in on itself. Anybody who is still in the room, I would please like you to make me a dexterity saving throw to avoid the falling ceiling.
Since I said Clifford would do that, would that trigger
You
that?
can try. Yeah, you can try to kill the pillar up. It's gonna be a strength check on your part. It's gonna be very. It's gonna be very difficult.
Orsana, you have guidance, so you can roll a
Yes.
D4. I'm sure that will help a lot.
It's a nat 20. I'll take a picture of it. I swear to God, I got a 20 and a 3.
Send me the picture. I want to see it. I want to see the nat 20.
Trying, damn it. Camera.
Oh, the nerves, the feeling.
Go faster, damn it.
Well, that is a nat 1 for Orsana. Oof.
Clifford took too long. I'm suspicious.
Okay.
Ooh, I love seeing that die.
So
Not the other one, of course, but
So Clifford, you
it is.
You go in with all of your might. You are quite literally up at this point. I will say, with that, because you rolled a nat 20, I'm going to give this to you. Even though you rolled a nat 1, Oris. Both of you two make it out of the room. Clifford, you run in to hold this pillar up. And you were holding it up. How are you getting out of here, Clifford? As soon as you let go of this, the ceiling is going to collapse on.
That's all he can do. He just lets it go.
How heavy do I think the biggest piece to come off of the pillar will be?
Several hundred pounds, probably.
Okay, I can't do much about that, but I want to try and use Mage Hand to bat away any pieces of debris falling on Clifford to give him advantage to get out.
Yes. I was literally gonna say, I'm just gonna try to shoot one of the things with a ray of frost, like any rock that was falling down, and see if I could do.
By our powers combined,
So,
can we give our friend advantage?
with the combined efforts of the advantage on this dexterity.
And can I also give him a bardic inspiration?
I will
let you bardically inspire him as well.
Your
I'll
bardic
roll
You don't
the
need to
attack.
roll. You don't need to roll. It's fine.
I have to roll.
No. Kellum doesn't have to roll. You do need to roll, Clifford.
but you get a
Advantage,
D6.
and I get.
You also do get a d6.
Don't die.
It's a nat 1 and a 19.
Oh, okay. Woo.
Okay. 19 plus. What's your dex?
The saving throw 2.
That's a D6.
So it's a 21. You get to add a d6 to that.
I rolled another 2, so that's D plus 2, 24, 5. I'm not very good at math.
24?
On the dot. 19
Or 20,
plus
20,
2 plus 2. That's
23. 23. Okay, Clifford, you, like a mad lad, duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge out of the room, dodging the falling debris from the ceiling as your friends, blast them with their various spells.
Okay.
And you just barely, you are okay, you do get hit by some debris, even though you rolled a 23, you're still gonna get hit by some debris, but you do make it out of the room and you are not restrained and pinned under the falling rubble. You're gonna take half of 38. You are going to take 19 points
What do
of
you mean?
bludgeoning
You're
damage
just closing.
as you make it out, but you are out.
Give me a
You
second.
are not pinned under the. Good job,
Would have been
damn.
fine, but I'm happy to
Do
see that
I
my
take
friends would actually try
that-
to come get for me.
You don't, because Clifford rolled a nat 20 and gave you enough time to make it out.
Okay, so okay.
Clifford propped
All
up
right.
the crumbling pillar
Okay.
to let you out. And
With
then
his
he's got
body.
and then he got damaged by
I
the
was happy
crumbling
that I'm raging.
while he was running away from
Yep.
Yeah.
himself.
Yep.
All right. So with
I
that,
don't know how to react to that.
you guys have the books. The room is just rubble now. It is collapsed in on its. But you guys are out, and the dungeon has been cleared. With that, we're gonna go ahead and take our break. We'll be back here in like 10 or so minutes, as we always stuff. Recuperate from that. But I will see you guys back here in a little bit. I'm gonna go eat some soup. I haven't had a chance to eat it yet.
Yes, I'm going to stress.
All right, I'll be back. I'll take that as a yes. So, but Orasana, about maybe an hour or so into your watch, you hear what sounds like several sets of and people talking in hushed voices 60 feet away. It doesn't. Go ahead and roll me a perception check, just for fun here.
18.
An 18. Okay. It almost sounds like a group of people having an argument. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but they're a ways off. You guys are sleeping, and from what you can hear, it doesn't appear that they know you guys are there.
Oh, clearly don't know I'm here. How close are the trees together? Can I jump tree to tree?
You guys, let's see, second day of trial. I'd say, yeah, you guys are like in the forest. Goodness me. Are you trying to get closer to him?
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please. And because you're, or I guess because it's Gloomstalker, it's nice. I'll give you advantage on this because you're subclass.
Oh.
Why not?
So I don't get
Just for
the
fun.
plus 4?
She's basically just the damn predator.
Do what? Plus 4. You would, yeah.
Yeah,
if that's
cutting
your-
it. When you make a charisma or dexterity stealth check, you can roll a d4 and add the number to your ability.
Oh yeah, no, do that, yeah.
Okay. And this it. Why am I having trouble finding it? There. That one?
Ooh, I did say you have advantage. Okay, so 19.
Yes, please. Yeah,
A,
I'll take the advantage.
add a d4.
I can't see her.
Oh, d4 still? Okay.
Yeah.
2. Again.
2, 21. 21 is good. So you
Okay.
creep closer to these people, and we're gonna do a thing that love to do as a DM. Orasana, I'm gonna pull you into the one-on-one chat, and we're gonna have a little
Ooh.
one-on-one here.
Oh, okay.
So if you would, please join me in the one chat.
Okay.
She's dead. She's just fucking dead.
I don't like this.
I can't tell. Clifford was blocked out as soon as we started, so.
Hold on a second.
My Superman gift. Very good.
Azula is dead. She is now rolling a new character. I
Yes,
heard she's
back.
playing an artificer.
Yep, back.
Oh, she's back.
Yep.
No, she's not dead. Okay. So, Azula, your ghost does not follow, by the way. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I wasn't sure if the ghost would be curious enough or not. Since I'm not awake, I couldn't command it, so it had to be
Yeah.
discretion.
The ghost was watching you sleep.
Haha.
Fucking
Or
pervert.
Yeah.
Are you what are you doing right now as you make your way back to the group?
Processing what I heard.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait
Um,
till everyone wakes up.
But it's. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you sit there just pondering what you heard, and morning does come. You guys wake up. You guys, get your breakfast going and everything as you normally would in the morning.
Or.
Or
Tell everyone gotta get going. Eat on the go. Like.
oh, you're
Gotta
you're
get
trying
back.
to rush people.
Yeah.
Clifford's
Okay.
so half-eyed and everything like that. Just don't fucking rush me.
Okay, so there's a raid that's likely on the main village place. Yes, name. It's out of my head.
Rose Rest?
Crow's Rest, thank you. Likely there. There's like 3 that are saying there's gonna be a raid of some sort, like tomorrow, and I thought, oh, wait for you guys to sleep, and then they think, oh yeah, we'll get in fine, and then we
We
can
gotta
go
We
in
have to
after
go.
them.
Everybody, let's go.
Yes,
we gotta
go. Go.
All right.
Kellen
Who
puts his
is-
books away.
Who is driving the cart? Clifford, I assume it's you.
Who can
Because
go
I think
fast?
I'm the only one that knows how to drive.
Clifford, if you could please roll me an animal handling check.
Since I know how to drive, do I add anything to that?
Are you proficient with land vehicles?
I am proficient in land vehicles. I have the soldier background.
Then add your proficiency bonus to this. You're proficient with animal handling?
I am not.
So just make an animal handling check and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh dear.
And like
That is a 10. Nope, that's a 9.
A 9. Okay.
I want to walk alongside the cart and explain to them the names of 2 of the 3 that were mentioned, and the whole thing about they're gonna get there exhausted. What else do I remember? That one of them, yeah, they're behind schedule or something, because one went to a whorehouse and stuff, and they were arguing. So like, there's a bit of mistrust there and stuff, and I just keep rambling that stuff as we
you
go.
start sharing things about what you heard.
Did they mention what they were looking for in Crow's Rest? Anybody or anything in particular, or are they just
A raid tomorrow. No, yeah.
What are they looking for? There's not much left of Crow's Rest.
I don't. They said a village, and then they went in the same direction that we're going. So
We have to stop them.
yeah,
Can you track them?
sure. Can I
Can you she track or choke?
Track.
track?
I would
Okay.
like to choke them personally.
You can make a survival check if you want to, Orsana.
Okay.
That's
25.
really good.
20.
That is really good. So, you So are you following? You do find a set of footprints. Are you following the footprints, or are you guys just racing back to Crow's Rest? Because
Oh, they
Is it
can
just a set, or is it like
There-
numerous ones?
it
Is
is.
it 3?
It is. Yeah, you see about 3 sets of footprints. With the nat 20, it's like single file, but you can see that there is like 3 sets of footprints because you rolled a nat 20.
Are they going somewhere different than Crow's Rest?
They're
didn't
heading
give
in. They're heading in a pretty similar direction.
They didn't give an exact name. Just follow the feet.
Well, you have to point out the
They're over there.
because I'm not good at finding feet.
I found footprints, so follow those, and I'm gonna try and keep pointing them out as we travel. So if
Okay.
they turn or something, we turn.
So you.
Can one of us ride the horse that's driving the cart, and then everybody be on the cart?
Okay, so the way this is like kind of going, this is why I'm asking, because it's a little weird. So the cart's on the road, right? Because the cart can't go through the forest. The footprints are in the forest. So Orasana will have to stay out of the cart and follow the footprints if you
Yeah,
guys want to move.
Yes.
It'll be a
yeah, I'll
little
just do
bit. Okay. So you do that. I'd say you guys travel with a 9. You see the horse is just in a bad mood today and just doesn't want to go fast. The horse, you guys start to get it on like a nice little like a gallop, but it doesn't quite go at a full run. Couple hours of travel, you see the footprints are just mostly going in the same direction. And then Orasana, you notice with your nat 20, you see the set of footprints that was in the back kind of veers off course, and then the other ones keep going for a second, and then they also circle back around.
Okay. No idea why.
Does
And then you see
anyone-
they start to go off in another direction that is not towards Crow's Rest.
We have
So
to
they
hunt
don't
them down.
rejoin again.
Not that you can see, at least not right now.
We have to hunt them down.
Okay. I'm gonna let the party know, obviously. Do I go after the one that's gone on his own?
It seems like all 3 of them have like the one in the back breaks off first, and then maybe 100 feet later, the other 2 like kind of circle back around and then start following the 3rd one.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's,
Should half of us try to go to Crow's Rest and then the other half follow?
Are we splitting the party?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I
I think
mean,
we take the threat
Boris.
out now, here, before they get there.
Well, if they're not even
Yeah.
going towards Crow's Rest, I mean,
We don't want them to hurt any other village.
Or they could be going
Sure.
around instead of going to the obvious.
or they could have
Why?
realized they were being followed and there's a trap ahead.
We
I
have
mean, that's why I left the gap.
we still have to fight them. We can't. They can't hurt innocent civilians who can't defend themselves.
I say we look for them, we see if it's a big group, and we go to Crow's Rest. That way we know what we're up against.
I mean, there was only 3 of them, but then they were saying they were late. Maybe they're meeting up with other people first?
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Let's have the look at Orsana. Let's you and me track them very stealthily and quietly, while the rest of you guys go to Crow's Rest, make sure everything's set and capable of defending themselves there, and then we'll rendezvous back with you guys at Crow's Rest when we know more.
Callum, can you heal?
I mean, sort of. Why?
Well, I think if we're going to split in 2, we should have somebody who can heal on each party.
The fewer that there are of us, the less likely they are to realize we're following.
So why don't I go with Orasana, and you go with the main group to Crow's Rest?
Because I'm probably the sneakiest one we have.
I'm also very sneaky.
I'm sneaky too.
I'm just here if shit goes down. Just remember, if you do get spotted or anything, just fucking run.
I can be invisible, and I'm sneaky, and I can heal.
Just
Same. Without the healing.
fucking-
I can do that without the healing of others.
I can heal others. I think I should go with Orisana, and it should be the two of us, and the rest of you go defend Crow's Rest.
That's if
Go
Crow's
team.
Rest even needs defending. We still don't know that. That's the whole point of fact-finding first.
Is there a way your ghost can come with us as like a seeing eye something? And like
Yes.
keeping constant contact, or
It can't communicate with you guys,
with you?
but
So, I mean, you like if
It can
we get in
communicate
trouble,
with me,
can it
can't it?
communicate to you
it can communicate with me.
GM, can the ghost
Hmm.
communicate with me as well?
at long distance?
It has before. That's all I'll say.
But
It has
more-
before.
But I can't direct it the way.
No, you cannot command it. Yeah, no.
Technically, anyone can talk to it that knows it's there. However, it can't
All right,
talk.
I don't know what's there.
It kind of just sends me feelings, and I see what it sees and hears what it hears.
All right, why not
I
the
mean,
three
it
of
can
us
send
go?
you a feel.
The three of us go, because I can heal. Helen can throw the ghost ahead, and Orisana can actually track the prince. And we're all very sneaky. And the rest of the group can go together, and they'll have Thumo to heal them if they get into any danger. And they'll have Clifford to defend them, and he's very strong.
Okay. So we're splitting the party. Oh,
it's a bad
yeah.
Lord.
idea, but we gotta.
Love
This is
it.
a-
Love bad ideas.
This is a terrible idea.
Clifford does not want to, which is why he's saying if they get in trouble, just fucking run. Don't try to do anything stupid.
Okay.
Believe me, I will. And I'm going to go ahead because I guess we're doing this. I'm going to hand Clifford all of my books. I'm like,
All
protect
right.
these. One of them might be what we need.
Jeezums.
Yes, I will also give Clifford the books and the spell scroll and whatever else we looted.
Wow. Okay.
Give these to Camilla.
She'll talk to me, yes.
And the bad ideas person. I ran
Also-
after the thing that fell out the sky too.
Also, I'm going to scribble a note, but only give it to Camilla if we don't come back and I'm dead. Okay?
Alright.
And I take a moment to scribble a little note that I'm going to fold into like Hootie Catcher. I don't know if you're familiar.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna fold it into one of those and then hand it to Clifford to give to Camilla in case I don't.
Clifford immediately tries to open it.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Fine. And he just puts it back.
Wonderful.
It has no impulse control, damn it.
Actually, Honora, you made a good point. Now that I think about it, because I can communicate with the ghost over a decent distance, if me and the ghost split up and one of us remains with the other group, I'll be able to relay with much faster than anybody else who could, try to run it.
Oh, that is a good
Information about who could, if the sneak group gets in trouble, we can
idea. Ghosty can tell you.
alert
And
and
you guys
alert
can
Clifford
defend us.
and or the other way around. I can immediately call for the ghost to come to us if up on the road ahead we get in trouble, etc., or the town gets attacked, whatever.
well,
Clifford is put on the bench, we get it. Let's just hurry up
you're
and...
not on the bench. There's always trouble on the road too. There's trouble from all sides. We're all probably going to die. This is a very bad idea, but we have to do it.
So I think Orisana and Honora should sneak off alone, and I'll have the ghost follow them.
Yes.
And then the ghost can unsummon itself and resummon itself to me if they're in trouble, and then we could race that direction, and or vice versa. I can summon it, and Nora will know it's been resummoned to me, and we will know that, and they will know that we are in trouble.
It sounds like a plan.
Okay.
So, girl squad to the front, boy squad back to the road.
Oh.
Wow, we really
Okay.
did do that.
Yes, we did.
By God, we're so 1950s.
So, the people
We'll
in
be
the car
fine.
keep racing towards this towards the town. Honora and Orsana, please make me stealth checks. And I do just want to say, as the dungeon master, totally not trying to say anything here. This is a terrible idea, but I'm all for it.
It is awful. It's always awful.
Let's go. You guys rolled really well for stealth. Okay. So you guys in the cart just booging it.
Okay. Before they leave, I'm letting Honora and Orisana know the ghost is always going to be invisible. Like, this is the invisible.
So you're sending the ghost with them.
Yes.
What specific orders are you giving the ghost?
If there's trouble, the ghost is going to phase through Orisana and Honora, so they will feel cold.
Okay.
And then it'll either be resummoned to me, or it'll if the trouble is there, it will turn visible and help them fight or whatever. If it's trouble back there, it will not turn back if it's trouble with me and Clifford, it will not turn visible. It'll just leave, and that'll be their cue to know to get back to us back at Crow's Rest.
And GM, can I see the ghost when she's invisible?
You can, yes.
Great. So if I see her actually disappear, I'll know she's not with us anymore, and that you guys can help.
Yes.
Okay.
And if the trouble is like she sees it and you guys don't, you'll just feel a passing of cold when it walks through you guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
So you guys in the cart are racing towards town. You guys spend quite a bit of time talking there. About 10 or 15 minutes you guys spent talking and conversing. So you guys are racing towards the town. It's gonna be a bit before you guys get there with the animal handling check and the time spent.
And I can make another one.
There. No, I'm just having you roll the 1. That was just to see how it was gonna be. You two, and Orsana, with your 20, your natural 20 survival check, you keep following these tracks for like maybe about 10 or 15 minutes or so. You come across this patch of like blueberries in the woods. You see a lot of the berries have been picked off of the bush, and then the tracks kind of keep going off just into the woods. Maybe about another like 30 or so minutes after that, 2 sets of footprints just split off and keep going, and they start going back towards Crow's Rest, and then one set of footprints kind of walks off by itself. Do you keep following Which set of footprints do you keep following?
Oh no!
Can
I'm going to point them out.
Can I make a medicine check to check on the berries to see if I think they're hallucinogenic or poison?
I'll save that because blueberries are neither of those things.
But you said it was a berry that's blue, so maybe it wasn't a blueberry.
Sure, make a medicine check.
I'm like, well, someone got peckish, and yep.
Alright, with a 17, you take a close look at one of these berries, and it's a blueberry.
I eat some blueberries while we're...
You eat a couple blueberries. You grab a couple and you pick them, eat them on the road. Alright, so you see there's now 2 sets of footprints heading towards Crow's Rest, and 1 set of footprints is heading off into the woods.
I mean, we've got people already going to Crow's Rest. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I don't know.
Ghosty, what do you think?
The ghost doesn't have any input.
Doesn't float in any direction.
No, the ghost was just told to follow and help.
Okay.
So, question, DM.
Uh-huh.
So, rules as written, the ghost is physically incapable of speaking, but as we did in the past, we kind of screwed that up when you had it talk to Honora.
Honora's backstory is very specific. I will say that.
Okay, so but you've altered the rules of written to follow Honora. Okay.
To make backstories work better and also to have it be more fun.
Okay, that's fine with me. I just wanted to make sure that's not going to be a thing or not.
I hear dead people
It may or may not speak. Yes.
Okay.
I hear dead people.
I'm going to flip a coin. Evens, we go to the 2.
I was going to do that too.
I was
going to do that as well.
I'm going to flip a coin.
God.
I have a 4-sided coin?
Yes. Yes, I do. And we're going And we're going in the fourth dimension, so let's go follow the crow's rest 2 footprints.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, so basically everybody's now heading towards Crow's Rest. You two are just like half an hour, 45 minutes behind everybody else. So you guys start heading towards those footprints. They are just going. You follow them for several hours. You guys just heading and going towards Crow's Rest. As you two are making your way though, as you start to follow these other 2 set of footprints, both of you go ahead and roll me perception checks.
Me?
Both of you two.
Do we have to roll? We both have really high passive.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. Yep. I've got a 9.
I did
A
not
9.
roll great.
You had a 12. Okay, so you both follow the 2 sets of footprints. And you basically just keep following them. They just keep going. After about a couple hours or so of following them, or if you could both make me survival checks just to make sure you can keep up with following them. You did roll a nat 20, which got you pretty far, but you will have to roll me another one here. Okay, did it again. There we go. All right. Cool. So yeah, easily. You easily keep following these footprints. So yeah, you guys essentially are just all going to Crow's Rest. At one point, it gets to be about maybe like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. The sun kind of starts to set. You guys are still following these footprints, and the people on the road, you guys are just racing as fast as the horse will take you. You guys are still a couple hours out. You guys are just following these footprints. You don't see any people. You don't see any other like footprints join in. It's just this 2. You rolled a natural 20. It's the only reason you can tell there's 2 sets of footprints. You rolled 2. That's the only reason you can tell.
Nat 20.
Yeah, nat 20. You guys, the two that are following the footprints though, when you get to maybe about like an hour or so out of town, the footprints do kind of start to go off into the woods a different direction again.
They're meeting a group. They're gonna be.
Let's go follow them, and we'll be very, very sneaky about it.
Are we invisibling or?
I would like to, but I'd like to make sure we're closer to wherever they are, so I don't waste it.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I agree.
So you guys are starting to head off
no.
in...
Didn't mean to do that. I was looking at the spell.
So you guys are starting to head off towards just these footprints again. The 2 of you, if I could roll me stealth checks again, please.
GM, just as a point of order, as soon as I hear or sense and perceive in any way any sense of other people being around, I will cast invisibility on myself. But in the meantime, just a straight stealth.
Okay.
28.
You got you're good. You're good, Orsana. Honora, you actually almost lose sight of Orsana at one point, but she's still with
I'm
you.
used to that. She's very sneaky. I'm very
She's
impressed.
very sneaky.
Yep.
The 2 of you guys' passives are high enough to where I'm not gonna let you roll. The 2 of you begin to hear like two voices from like maybe like 60 or so feet away in the underbrush. You cast invisibility. You can go and make me another stealth check with advantage if you'd like, because you're invisible now.
Okay. Should I do that too?
You rolled a 28. You're fine.
Okay.
You were fine. I'm just giving this to her to be nice.
Yep.
You both can see. You guys make your way a little bit closer. There's like just 2 people that are sitting on this like fallen tree. They look kind of defeated. Like they look like just a little sad, maybe. They're talking, but they're like it's you guys are still a little bit too far away to hear what they're saying.
I have disguised self. I didn't see them. They were hooded and cloaked.
That
can
is
I
true.
see them now? Do they have the hoods and cloaks and stuff?
Let's see. Evens or odds? Evens it is. You see, yeah, they have their cloaks down now at this point. You see one, they both appear to be human. One is male, one is female. One has this, like, red hair that's like, the female has this red hair that's like curled up or tied up in a bun, and the male has like this short blonde hair. They have their backs towards you. They're just both sitting on a log. That's all you can see. They're just like sitting there.
I didn't see the face of the other one, so I can't.
Did not.
Can I creep up closer to hear them?
Yes, you can. You creep up closer, and you hear the male is just like, "Oh, what are we going to do? I feel so bad for leaving him, but he's just such a dipshit. Oh, we're going to be so late, and boss is going to be mad. Maybe we should just run. We should just get out of here. Go do something better with ourselves." You see the female's just like, "You know what? I mean, you're right, but I feel like boss will hunt us down and kill us anyway. Either way, maybe you're right. Maybe we should run for it. I mean, Edon's lost in the woods. He's probably dead. He's almost certainly dead. We should just leave at this point."
At this point, I'm going to call out while invisible. Yes, my child, my children. This is your chance at redemption.
Roll.
You can't see me, but I'm face palming.
Roll a deception check. A deception, I guess. I'm gonna say that. 23 is pretty good. You see
terrible.
both of them, like, they like look up. They're like freaked out because they hear a voice. They don't see anybody. You both stealth. They don't see you. And they're both just like, "Whoa, who's that? Who's that?"
It is I, Miklas. I have come to redeem you with your second chance.
Oh god.
Just have the ghost kind of like, silently laugh. Like she's rolling over in the air, just spinning in place.
Hold on, is
Losing
Miklas
her
even-
Yes, have the
is-
ghost like
Miklas,
show up.
Archseraph of
is that-
Mercy.
is that- Oh, that is the right one. You're right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew.
I did.
Have the ghost, yes.
I am the Archseraph of Mercy, and for your mercy, to abandon this mission, you shall be blessed by my power. Go in peace, my children.
Please. God,
Okay.
please. Work.
Rolling 23, which is really good. This is a very,
Or you'll
for
die.
lack of a better term, this is an out there plan. But I fucking love it. So,
Those are always the best. Don't let
go
anyone tell you
ahead.
otherwise.
I need you to roll me one more check. I will let you choose your choice of either deception, persuasion, or performance. Either of those. Actually, no. Deception or persuasion.
They're both the same. I'm gonna
Okay. Well then. Okay.
roll persuasion this time, just to
Guard
Okay.
yourself. Guard
dirty
yourself.
20.
20 is pretty good. You after he's giving your speech, you hear they're kind of like talking to each other like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. I'm scared. He's like, well, it's a divine intervention if I've ever seen it. Let's fucking book it. And they just take off into the woods. Just like full sprint. They just are running into the forest now. They're terrified more than anything because they heard a disembodied voice telling them to leave after they're talking about leaving.
And there's a ghost.
And there's a ghost. They didn't see the ghost, but they did that.
Okay.
But you guys are you two are still probably like an hour away from Crow's Rest. The rest of the group at this point would be about arriving.
Oh, we've already had a heart-to-heart and everything. We found out a lot about each other. We're trying to figure out if this is an L or a 7 right now in this book that we're reading.
You haven't followed the chat. the general chat. It's just
Yeah, we're
No,
literally
I've been focusing on this offshoot here, this in the woods scaring bandits.
Girl squad shenanigans.
Callum
Yes.
has asked Clifford if he can even fucking read.
Holmes' antisocialness is coming up. Somebody grumpies at he's like, "Can you fucking read?"
Because Clifford was fucking with him, and he's like, "Can I have my books back?" And he's just like, "No."
All right, so you guys are still a ways away from rest. The rest of you, oh god, this was a bad idea. I'm sorry it was. The rest of you, as you were having your conversations about the books and L's and sevens, you guys start to approach Crow's Rest. Oh goodness me, sorry, I'm burping like a madman. Hold on.
We're behind, and we're the ones getting to it.
I mean,
god,
For the girls' team, I feel like
they're late.
kinda
Oh my
should
god.
rush back as well because we know that there's others there and there's the boss. And
That is true. Hold on.
But they wouldn't travel as fast as the horse, still, right?
no, you guys got the
No,
boats,
Yeah,
clearly.
you guys are
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
there.
I wasn't sure if the horse was being that slow, but I felt like even that slow, the horse would be faster.
Yeah. You guys are gonna get there probably like half an hour. Like they're gonna be like half an hour behind you guys by the time you guys get there. Math is weird. And also their route was a little bit more direct since they were in the woods and you guys had to follow the road.
I
So, yeah, you
figured
guys are
that
gonna
would save
get there-
them time, yeah.
You guys are gonna get there with about half an hour of them still traveling. So you guys are racing through the woods, and as you guys just you've been riding all day. The sun is like set at this point. It is getting to be very dark out. It's like very late evening. Like the sun is like just barely still clinging to the horizon. And as your cart races up the path to Crow's Rest, the sounds of fighting can already be heard. Swords clanging, the thunderous boom of rifle fire, and the war cries of what sounds like scores of brigands. As you begin to approach the town, you see a bright orange glow cutting through the trees. Crow's Rest is on fire. And as your cart barrels out of the forest and onto the cobblestone road, you all see dozens of brigands running wild through the town. Most carry torches with which they sling wildly into buildings and homes of Crow's Rest. Every building is on fire. Luckily, though, it seems none of the fires have spread too far yet. You can all see a large crowd of brigands swarm the doors of the church where Reynald, Dismist, and Gozura are all doing everything in their power to repel them. Up on the hill that overlooks Crow's Rest, you see a mountain of a man flanked on either side by two riflemen. He carries a massive tower shield nearly as tall as himself, and on his right hand a wicked gauntlet sporting 2 foot-long severed blades, serrated blades, and then a barrel filled with objects sits at his side. And I would like everybody who is in the town to please roll me initiative. I'm about to put you guys on this map here.
Fuck yeah.
And this is the dynamically lit map.
Awesome.
So give me just 1 second.
As we would pull up into that and we hear fighting long before we get into combat.
Your ghost is here. Yeah, I assume.
Oh, I would I would do the signal, of course, but I would also cast False Life for myself.
False life. Okay, go ahead and do that. Let's see. Honora and Orasana, I'm going to leave your tokens here just so you guys can see. But you guys are not here. Unfortunately.
Yep. Oh.
Don't move your character, you dumb.
So I guess it's only 6, but a well.
It's better than
Still
nothing.
It is a 17.
17, okay.
Oh,
So
all for us?
because it's on fire, I'm assuming there's plenty of light even though it's nighttime.
You guys can see what you see is what you
Okay.
see.
All right.
So you guys all should have vision and you guys should have your tokens. I believe. I don't know. Pelham, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
How much? 60?
Standard half elves, yeah. 60.
There you go.
I think I was allowed to move around the token just to have a look, but not say anything.
Oh, yes. You can feel free to do that, just so you can kind of see what's happening.
Oh, shit. Finally loaded for me. That is a fucked up map, I'll tell you what.
That is a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Thank goodness Honora got rid of those 2 guys.
Yep.
We would be so fucked if they didn't.
How many guys have you gotten rid of?
We're about to see. Okay. Boop. Boop. What are you? No. Boop. No. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Ah! Okay. Unfortunately, you two won't. I planned this encounter for the whole party to be here.
Yeah, we split up. We realized where we fucked up. Okay.
See, I thought. I'm sorry. I didn't think you guys would split up. That was yeah. But
Morgan Freeman moment has come and passed.
Yeah. So 17 and 11 for you guys. Sorry, I had a little bit of a last minute stuff there to do because there was 2 people missing. But let me just go ahead and just remove you 2 from the initiative. Actually. Okay. Aaron for his initiative. Okay, still rolling bad. Or no, he didn't roll bad last time. 6. Thumo. Oh, that's a 29. He's still got a natural 1, so I'm keeping that.
Protect
That's
the pub.
rough. That's rough. Protect the pub. Yes. Okay. A boop. Okay, they're rolling bad. And then. Oh, okay. And then, bop. No, what are you doing? Good lord. Sorry, this is good. I have a lot of shit to roll for. Need bop.
All right.
Okay, interesting.
Question.
Yes.
As we're rolling up, can I, as soon as we, slow the cart down enough, jump out and just go ahead and go stealth? I think I'm going to try to actually do this like a rogue.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth check. You can hop out a little bit before you get there, even.
Clifford has a plan, but I don't know if the group is going to allow it.
I tell Clifford, I'll keep an eye on you from the shadows.
Whenever it's Clifford's turn, he'll tell everybody his plan.
Okay.
You better tell me now. I'm jumping out.
I am. I am rolling initiative for like 50 NPCs. I have so many NPCs for this fight. Not so many, but a lot. Okay.
Okay, Ori.
Get it, die.
And then.
I'm not there. So.
Okay,
It was
I think
at
that is
the moment
everybody.
you knew you ducked up.
I believe that is everyone. No, it's not. One more NPC that I forgot.
One more. You can't forget the one.
I can't. Okay.
Damn it.
Okay.
That's a family. We're not family.
Okay.
Okay,
There we go. That is
you
everyone.
You don't have to post everybody, just like our initiative or like
My tree! They're burning my favorite tree. These fuckers.
I'm sorry, but I did forget one more fucking initiative. There we go. Okay. That's officially everyone. Jesus Christ. Okay. sort it? Okay, so just to post it, I'll post your guys the order of you guys in the chat, specifically where you guys are going.
We are now.
Okay. The four of you, that is the order with there is much shit in between those numbers. That is the order with which you guys are going.
Where am I? Oh, I'm second.
You were
I see
after
it.
Clifford.
Yeah, I
Well,
see it.
technically you're like 8th. I have like 20, I have like not 20, I have like 12 or 13 different initiatives to keep track of.
Yeah,
okay.
full on, yeah.
So first up, oh, did you roll stealth? I'm sorry, you rolled a 21 for stealth? Yes, you are stealthed. I want to put you back here for now so you can be stealthy. The rest of the group, though, right here, first up in the round are the archers. So for the most part, you guys are like right here. I haven't quite seen you all pull up yet. These ones right here, I'm gonna roll just to see if they see you guys. I would say these three right here notice you. They kind of post up in a line right here. They're gonna do 3 shots, one at Clifford, one at Aaron, and one at Thumo. Just to see if they can hit you all. It's a plush. All of those miss. They see you guys coming and they are pointing out that they see you guys coming. But that is their turn. Clifford, you are after that.
Clifford is literally gonna look at everybody here except he sees the other guys gone. And basically the whole plan is he's going to distract them. He wants them to circle around and see if they can save anybody and get them out.
Okay.
He doesn't know if they're going to follow that. So
what are you doing?
He is going to. Let's see, how much movement do I have? Because once I do this, he does not have control over that.
Oh shit!
50 fucking guys, damn it!
There is a shit ton of guys.
So,
He is going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Don't die.
20. He's going to walk up to right here and he's going to yell basically as loud as he can, just like getting everybody's attention to him, just like a hey! See how many people look at him.
Oh, you see like all these brigands right here. There's a group here on the side that kind of turn. That you mainly get those two's attention for the moment. There's a lot of chaos happening. Some of the ones in the cemetery probably.
I think he'd want to get a whole group of them first. Okay, he is going to.
does all of this light count as dim light? Because it's mostly fire.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it's like bright light close to the fire.
Unless you're within, like, what? Like, yeah, 10... Is it 10 feet to the fire?
40.
I mean,
20.
it's just basically off of whatever you can see. Like, anything that looks bright is bright, anything that's dim is dim. Like, that's why it's dynamically lit. It's
Oh, okay, I kind of see it. So the actual black patches are darkness on the map.
yes.
Okay. Alright, I can handle that. Cool.
Okay,
I can work with that.
He's gonna run into these guys and he's gonna let the beast come out.
Ooh, okay. So you're just right off. You're just freaking unleashing it.
He is gonna play distraction.
Right. So Clifford, you're about to lose visibility here for just 2 seconds. Give me 1 second here. So I'm deleting Clifford off the map. We're putting the beast on.
I'm no longer watching Clifford from the shadows.
No, you are not.
I'm staying far away from that.
I think he would have still heard his plan, circle around to get everybody out. And as he sees this, he'd understand what his plan is.
Alright.
You still have your action, Clifford.
Yeah, he's going to wail on. He's going to wail. Let's see, I get 2 attacks, so I'm going to wail on this one and Archer.
Okay, go ahead and make some attacks.
Let me pull up the beast sheet. I'm gonna assume my my claymore is in the.
Yeah, your claymore has like clattered to the ground as you've transformed.
Alright. Ending claw plus 8. Keep it normal. Well, I'll keep it normal. So 2. Now, I'm gonna rend claw the archer, and then I'm gonna snapping fangs the other one.
Okay.
That's a 15 plus 8. That's 23 to hit.
Definitely hits.
D8 plus 4. I don't have my D8s out because I didn't think this was gonna happen. Get my dice out! Oh no! You can hear them all. 8. That's a D12. Yeah, I'm not ready for this. Now, there we go. 2d8 plus 4. 7 plus 4. That's no. 11 points of damage.
Plus your rage damage.
Plus 2 and 1d4 because of slashing. 2d8 plus 4 slashing damage plus 8. It's 2, 1d4, that's plus 2. On hit, applies the bleed condition.
It does. How much damage is that?
That's just 11. Well, 11 plus, that's 13 damage to him.
13 damage. You take your claw and you slash it down at this guy. It cleaves right through his neck and collarbone area, just right through the bone and flesh alike. That guy just falls to the ground, just squirting blood, spraying blood from his neck. He's very dead.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna take a chomp out of this right here. The wrong house, fool. It's a 14 plus 8.
Yeah, that hits.
22. And then that one does... Oh, snapping thing does a d10. 2d10. Can it do d100s? 2, 4, that's 6. Plus 4, that's 10. Plus 2, that's 12. And if they're still alive, they have to make an athletics show or they're grappled.
12 points of damage. You go and you bite down onto his throat and just thrash violently. You hear bones and bones snapping and blood spraying. That is another dead bandit. As you were just tearing into them.
Do I get my Beast Fortitude at the start of this turn or just at the next one?
It'll be the start of your next turn. You'll get it.
Okay, that's fine. Besides that, those are my 2 attacks. I think he throws this guy that he just did and everything at these guys right here.
Yeah, you throw him at them. He's gonna just the limp corpse just like flies past them. Is that your turn? All right. Up next will be...
hold on. I'll actually just use my movement. Let's see, how much do I have left?
I think you used the whole 50 to get up there.
Let's say that. I think I want to go back. Oh, that's you, 45. I can move 5 feet.
You have 5 feet to move.
He'll stay there.
Okay, you'll stay right there, just in the midst of them, just having a grand old time. Up next will be...
Make sure they shoot themselves before they die.
Yes. It'll be Gozura's turn. She... Oh god, warlocks. Gozura is going to use one of her... She has Summon Aberration to summon a Star Spawn. She will summon that right there. There's a little guy. He's up there doing his things. And that's going to be her action. And then the Star Spawn's going to beat the fuck out of some guys. Let's see here. It gets to make 2 attacks. And it gets to do a fun little attack with this. Let's see here. Oh, it's got a plus 10 to hit.
Whereabouts is this happening?
Up at the church. They're fighting. They're fighting up here as you guys are down there.
That's
There's a lot going on this map.
Was that with the ogre, the orc? I mean, the orc.
Yeah,
girl?
the half orc. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I don't even need to roll damage. Yeah, it's just dead. You see this? You guys don't see this actually. Our spot is just kicking ass. I love this. I love this spell. Okay. Alrighty. Oh no, not 500. Jesus. Okay, her turn. Kellum, you are up. You are stealthed. What are you doing?
So, Do you allow sprints for like the entire?
Yeah.
So that's
So it's your whole turn, 5 times
It's-
your movement speed.
5 times. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting 5 times 30. That's 150, right?
You go up to 5 times your movement speed, but you will. But if you do take the sprint action, it is your higher your movement, your
What's up?
to sprint. If you take the sprint action, it counts as your movement, your action, and your bonus action. But you get to move 5 times your movement speed.
Yep. I'm gonna come up.
Oh, and then let
here.
me get the friggin' ghost on here real quick. Hold up. Ghost.
I'm gonna have Ghost follow me. I'm gonna literally try to go rogue. I'm gonna do some weird stuff. I'm gonna go way over here. Do. Yeah. Right around there. Can you see my
Okay.
ruler?
I can.
All right, and then
Oh, sorry, I gotta move you. Whee!
so that's 95. I got about 55 left. All right, so the dynamic that's my dark vision playing, right? The change in.
Yeah, the change the where it's brighter is where your dark vision's at. Yeah.
All right, while does that break my stealth, or because none of them?
Sprinting, I'll say with the way you've ran so far, sprinting close to enemies may or may not break your stealth depending on. But for the time being, you have not been spotted. Yeah.
Okay. I'll actually, you know what? I'll keep going wide since yeah, because if I remember right, around here was all pure darkness. I'm gonna go wide and then try to end up in the darkness. Gonna come up behind these people.
Okay, so you're trying to get behind this building here and then sneak around.
Can I reach that far? That'd be awesome. 60.
You have 55 feet more to
Oh.
move.
I don't think I can reach the building.
No, but you can get here.
That was
Yeah,
in the
like here.
darkness, I believe. This should be.
Ah,
The dynamic lighting is gone,
it's
but
pretty
I feel like
dark.
that'll hopefully keep me stealth while.
Yes, you just want to get up next to that building.
Yeah, basically, just try to hide. I'm still trying to be stealthy, but quick. I do need
Yes.
to, get a distance.
Yes. Okay, so that is your turn to do that.
Yep. Keep the
brings-
ghosty with me. If I can make that distance, ghosty can easily make that distance.
Oh yes. It's gonna bring us to Dismas's turn. You're gonna try to one of. Is your? Oh, I didn't pull up
Wasn't-
into.
Wasn't the
Huh?
ghosty kind of passed through the girls to say something's wrong?
Oh yeah. The ghost.
Yeah.
The ghost did do that. She would have done
Yeah.
that.
And Honora,
Yeah,
Oh, that a while ago.
I said.
Okay.
I said that.
and Honora would know that the ghost had disappeared. So
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Dismas is going to
Full red alert.
shoot this guy right here next to Reynald with his pistol. That's going to be a miss. He's going to do it again. That will hit. So that is going to be, and he is a rogue now. So to attack damage. Oof, bad roll. But he shoots that guy. He is still up barely. He shoots right through the shoulder chest area. But he is still up. The two big guys. This one over here now sees there's a giant wolf monster that is attacking its men. He is gonna run down, sprinting. Actually, he's just gonna stay right up here by his other men, and just order them go fuck that thing up. Is his turn. Reynald is gonna just try to hack some fools, with his big old greatsword. Where you at, Reynald? Let's see. He's going to make one greatsword attack. Definitely hits. We'll do this against the guy that Dismas did not hit. He slashes down on that guy. Doesn't quite kill him. He's just. That also hits. He manages to kill one of the guys up here. That brings us to the brigand's turn. The brigands. See, these two right here are going to attempt to stab at you, Clifford, with their swords. They're scared, but they're going to do it anyway. So they have been ordered to attack this town. 2 longsword attacks against you. A 15 and a 23.
Okay.
Okay, so in total, you are looking at 11 half to 5 points of slashing damage as they just take their swords and poke into you. It doesn't hurt that bad. These guys over here have been ordered to move down here. These ones as well saw you, so they're going to use their turn to dash. These brigands are to get up to here. The ones over here have got some.
Damn it, you guys! Damn it, Aaron and motherfucking move.
Let's see. These guys are moving more up towards the perch. Get up there.
Used to want to do, but knows.
Okay, and the ones in the cemetery are still doing their thing. They're still. Okay. Misses. We have 3 attacks against Reynold. Misses, hits. For 9 points of damage to Reynold. Okay. I believe that is all of the brigands we're currently. Aaron. Oh. Aaron is gonna hop out and get to here. He can see the cemetery. Is it gonna be funny? It would be. Oh, come on. Yeah, Aaron's gonna just throw a fireball right into the cemetery just to try to fuck some guys up. Cause fireball, that's a fun spell. Where are you at, Aaron? Let me mark that spell off.
Just fireball. DC. Just fireball.
Just 4, 5, fireball.
6, 7.
What do you mean wizards are utility class? They only have 1 spell. They have hundreds. No, they have 1 spell.
They have fireball.
What is your person in fireball distance?
Okay, so 3 of the regular brigands succeed, and the only 1 of them succeeds. It's still 8d6 fire damage. So they might die anyway. Yeah. All of the brigands just torched by that fireball that were in there. I love that spell is just purposefully overpowered. That is Aaron's turn, though.
Does Kellum get to see the big explosion?
Yeah, you definitely see a giant fiery explosion coming from the cemetery. It doesn't help the tree at all. The tree's on fire now.
I'm both incredibly happy at Aaron because I know it was him, but I'm also a little annoyed about the tree. But it was already on fire, so I'll be like, it's okay. They're paying for it.
Thumo? I think Thumo is also just gonna sprint. Thumo's gonna do his best to get up to the church. So that was 75. That would be 90. Be 90. So he'd have. Let's see, what would that be? 60 more feet. Oh fuck! This bitch can fly. What am I talking about? Hold on.
I was really, really wondering about that.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I forgot. I don't play his character. He's gonna sprint fly. So he's gonna go, what, 30 feet up and then like 120 feet this way. So he's like right here. He's like 30 feet up in the air, just flying over everybody. Let's see. That's gonna bring us back to the archers. This poor archer right here is going to try to step back, Clifford, so you can make an attack of opportunity against him if you'd like to.
On my screen, it shows Clifford's like way down by the cart still.
No, he's not.
Yeah, but
I am big boy.
He is big wolf.
I know, but it's. I swear. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, do that. What'd you get on the attack? 16 hits.
Alright, I got this sheet again. I'm assuming it's just his claws.
Yeah, just do a claw attack.
on.
Much better.
You cheat. You don't have to go away every time. Plus 8, that is 2d8. They are. Wait. That's a d12. You're not fooling me. 18. I need another one. There we go. It's a 7 and a 6.
Oh yeah, that is a dead brigand.
Let's just assume he's dead.
You just slash across his torso. He falls down and does not. This archer is going to move 30 feet away from you. This one here is going to move 30 feet down. So is this one here. And this
Ooh,
one here
actually,
is
the
gonna
beast
go
does
30
have dark vision, so he sees all this shit.
Oh, you do have 60 feet?
Yep.
One second. You give you dark vision. Here's your
Does
dark
it-
vision.
Doesn't Aaron also have dark vision? Because
He does,
he
but he's an NPC, so I see.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Let's see. These two can see you. This guy can also see you. Okay, so you're gonna get some arrows. 4 shots in total.
Also,
the
beast.
first one is a 12 is gonna miss. A 10 is gonna miss. A nat 20 is gonna hit, and a 15, is gonna
just
hit. All right, so let's do the crit first. That's gonna be 6, 12, 14, half to 7 points of piercing damage. And then for the non-crit, it's gonna be 1 point of piercing damage. The ones over here who got fireballed are just like graveyard. This is rough. This is bad. Bad news bears. These two are going to shoot at Aaron. Bop. Both of those hit for sure. For 14 points of damage against Aaron. He is not good. Aaron's not. Takes him down to half HP.
I don't see Aaron on the map.
He's in the darkness. He's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
That is their turn. Beast, it is your turn.
Awesome. Make sure I'm not muted so y'all can hear me.
Now we can hear you.
These two guys, do I care about them or do I just go after these guys because they're in front of the giant?
So, as per the rules of the beast, unfortunately, you do have to attack the closest living creature on each of your
That is fine. Okay, so if I attack these two, I'll have a third one because I'm assuming I can frenzy rage and that way I can get attacks.
Yes, you can attack and then move and then attack again.
And so would it be closer for me to get to these guys or the closest? Because I feel like Beast is still going to try to go for the biggest mother
feet
around here.
You would have to go for these guys down here. They are close.
And get out of the fucking way, buddy. Alright, so these two guys are just gonna get my claws. See the first one. Quit rolling off the damn dice. It's a 13, so plus 8. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Oh, I get a D4 every time.
You do.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. At one hit, they easily die anyway. Unless I roll really low. That's a 8 and a 4. I've been using a D10. What the hell am I doing? That's still a 4 though. 8 and a 4.
You just decapitate this guy just with a claw swipe, just off with his head.
And next guy has a 12 plus 8, so that's 30, 20.
That hits.
That's a D8. 1 and a 7 plus 2 and a D4. 7 and 13.
How much?
13.
13. And again, you just bite down on his neck, and he just bleeds out. You hit the jugular. He is dead. So you have a 50-foot movement speed?
That I do. Oh, no, just 40 because I don't have that
Oh, that's right. Just 40. Okay.
thing anymore. So right there. So only one more. 6 plus 8.
14? 14 still hits.
That seems so. Ugh! Quit! 5 and a 4, that's 9 plus 2. That's 11, and another one, that's 12.
12. Dang, yeah, you are just slaughtering these fools. Yes, you can just hear in your head. It's almost like an out-body experience for you, Clifford. You just hear in your head the voice of the beast, just like, yes, kill, murder, rip, tear, feast. Just having a wild time.
I'm
Okay.
just basically looking through a window, but every still now and then it's just like, get out. So the beast's like, get away, let me see.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that is your turn. Let's see here. I don't think any of you can. Thumo would see it. So what Thumo sees, as you guys are all in the midst of this, these bandits up here by this house, by the houses of the very, very top right of the map. What Thumo sees is this man, this strangely blurry man, riding down the road on a spectral horse. Just comes down from the road. You guys have never met this man before. You guys have no idea who this man is, but he is riding down, and he is going to start attacking the bandits.
Interesting.
This is a guy who came to town while you guys were gone and then left.
Okay.
So he is just going to shoot at one of these bandits with his pistol. Definitely will hit. So that is going to be... He's a highwayman rogue, so he has fun ways to use his sneak attack. If he's on a horse, he can use his sneak attack.
50.
Oh yeah, he just takes his pistol, just that guy's brains are gone, and he is just going to hiding like over here, trying to circle around him a little bit. He's just getting down there. It's been their turn. Gozura on her turn. She's gonna do some Eldritch Blast. She's gonna Eldritch Blast the two that are right there. This first one's gonna be at disadvantage because it is within 10 feet. Still hits regardless. He's not a 0 plus 5, a d10 for 8. Okay, she's gonna do another quick. That's gonna miss, unfortunately. Here's her third Eldritch Blast her third and final Eldritch Blast into this guy. That'll just barely hit, thankfully. She's a high-level warlock. And she manages to kill this guy with Eldritch Blast. Boop, boop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, definitely hits. I don't even need to roll. That guy is just pummeled by this Eldritch Horror. It is dead. Kellum, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So, because I remember he wanted... Clifford wanted, people rounded up and, gathered. Basically, my plan of attack is currently find people, make sure they're safe and away from Clifford. Because in my mind, he's probably the most dangerous thing here, even though the town's on fire. So,
even though the town's on fire.
Is this right here a door to this building? This
It is
little
not. There's only the front door.
Triangle. Okay. That is unfortunate. I was hoping that was a door. Well, then, since that is not the case, I guess I'm going to go around the front of this complex.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you're
just
going
going to...
inside?
Yeah. Is there a window I could just break in and enter the building?
This is a window right here. It's just not a door. You
Oh,
can just break
okay.
that easy enough.
Yeah, I'm just going to go through there, make sure there's nobody in here. Basically, I'm assuming everyone went to the church, but on the off chance, because I know that this was not a very populated town. If
You
not,
can break into here.
I'll break in and just move through the building and try to head out the front door. And that's where
There is nobody in here.
That's assuming when I'll know to finally see all of these people.
15,
I'm still
20,
stealth,
25,
yes.
30. You are. So with 30 feet, you can get like right to the building. You want to dash and go outside?
Probably. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
You'll dash. You are still stealthed, so you go outside and you see there's like
What's up?
you see the archers like aiming towards the church.
Okay, so they're all facing away from me. Perfect. Beautiful. Is the ghost still with me?
Oh, the ghost is catching up. You ran faster than the ghost could. Ghost is down here now. She's catching up.
Ghost can't dash?
It would take like a bonus action on your part or something to get her to dash, or whatever. What does it say for you to take for bleh, good lord, for the ghost to take actions? What is it for you? Is it an action or a bonus action?
I don't think it says anything. Actions. The only action it has on its menu, of course, is life drain. Then it's got incorporeal
Okay,
movement, which is it can move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain. It's got sunlight sensitivity, but it's nighttime. Other than that, it's nothing. It's
as an action.
That's the entirety of its character sheet.
Yeah, it doesn't say it can dash, which is weird. It doesn't say like anything about it. And additionally, at 3rd level, you can do that. Attack spell while invisible, it leaves no physical evidence of it. Yeah, I'm gonna say the ghost just has its 50-foot speed and is catching up to you.
Okay.
I mean, you could unsummon it and summon it as an action.
I already used my action to.
I know. I'm saying like
fast.
on future turns you could.
I mean, I guess. Well, since that's the case, I thought it could, keep up with me. But since it can't, instead, I'm just going to tell it to search the house it's near in, make sure.
Okay.
Again, I'm
to issue commands to it. You are good.
I'm going to. I'm on damage control. I'm just going to make sure everybody's out, and then work my way to the church, stealthily killing everything I see in the process. Everything not friendly.
Right, you still have like 20 feet of movement if you want to move anywhere else.
I feel like if I gave myself away.
Yeah, if you get close to people, you'll probably be unstealthed. You can just wait there if you want to.
And this is bright light because the building's on fire, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I still got a bonus action, right?
You do.
Can I see on top of this roof over here?
On top of the roof to the guild?
Yeah.
Are you trying to misty step up there?
That was the plan, yes.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
That way I'm, somewhere where they're probably not going to look for me, and just kind of watch out from up here. And I guess that's going to be my turn. I'm not doing much combat, but I'm working on it.
All right. Bring us to Dismas's turn. He's going to shoot by Reynold with his pistol. What's a so that is... Oh, yeah, that guy just... Head blow. Then Dismas has a second attack. He's going to shoot at the one guy he shot at last time. Kill. Which will hit. And that guy is just... He got him low enough. He's just dead. But they are fighting off these bandits up here. For sure. Bring us to the big bloodletter's turn. You see this one's like moving down. He is trying... He's getting closer to you. He doesn't want to get super close because you are super dangerous. This one up here is going to move up here and make some attacks against Dismas. With his whip. Oh, nope, oops. That's going to miss. Does a 13 hit you, Dismas? It does not, just barely miss it. Dodges out of the way. Reynold is to take some swings at the big guy there. He doesn't like him attacking his buddy. 10's not going to hit. A 24 will. And Reynold is a paladin now, so he's going to Divine Smite him. For a total of 15 points of slashing and radiant damage. Just we'll swing across him. All right, brings us to the brigands' turns. These ones here, they're just gonna move up a little bit. They don't like you. This one here is gonna run up. This one here is gonna run up. These two are like coming out, seeing what's going on. They're getting out of the cemetery. See, those two attacks against you. I think all the brigands up here are dead. These guys are gonna move in up here. So we got one attack against Reynold. Misses. So Clifford, we have got 2 attacks against you. 20 and a 21. Those do hit for a total of 14 half to 7 points of slashing damage. I believe that is all of the brigands. Actually, these guys up here are gonna just dash just to get in there. They're running. They're charging. Okay. Aaron. So we got a lot of NPCs here. Yeah, Aaron.
Another fireball and run.
He's GTFOing. He's just dashing. He's getting out. From up top where the guy on the horse came, you also see Thumo sees another lady, another blurry person, if you will, come out. She is gonna run over and make some attacks against this guy. 2 with longsword. Those both hit. That guy is dead with 2 swings of a long. All right, and then Thumo to follow it up. Sorry, so there's like a billion NPCs here. Thumo's gonna fly over here with his 30-foot movement speed. I guess Thumo's gonna guiding bolt the big guy. That'll hit for 4d6 radiant. 13 points of damage on that guy. Just that's what he's doing. At the top of the round, you all can hear from the top of the hill this like bellowing horn blowing, just like this loud, deep horn sound as more brigands begin to emerge from the woods. Okay. You can see about 9 more begin to emerge from the woods here, just running out. They are coming. They have been beckoned by their boss. That is going to bring us to the archers. These ones here are going to move down a little bit, still kind of keeping their formation. And they are going to unleash a volley of shots. Same thing with these guys here. They're just going to move up. They're going to try to keep some more of a formation. So let's see. This is going to be 4 archer shots into Reynold. Misses, hits, misses, misses. Only 1. 3 points of damage. He's still looking fine. We have got, see, this guy's gonna try to come over here and join. Misses, hits, and hits. So in total, you are going to be looking at 9 damage. Oh, wait a minute. There's more up here. These guys are not concerned with this pettiness. They're going to shoot 3 shots into Thumo. Sorry, whose AC is ridiculously high as well. Those all miss. See the archers over here. Oopsies. 2 guys there are going to move up. See, there's 5 of them here. 3 of them are going to shoot. God damn, all miss. They hit the lady, though. For 17 points of damage to her. I think that's all the archers. Oh, these 2 archers over here. They're just going to start dashing, coming down to join their friend. Okay, Okay. Beast, it's your turn.
Alright. Thank God Aaron moved. Let's see. These two next to me. It's a 19. Flat.
Hits.
Is 2 and a 5, 7 plus 2, 9. 1, that's 10 flat too.
How much damage?
10.
Only 10? You slash across this guy's torso. He begins to bleed profusely, but he is not quite dead.
He does have the bleeding condition.
He is bleeding, though. He cannot gain hit points.
And I'm going to go. He's just going to slash for the next one. That is a 16 flat, so 8.
Yeah, that hits.
20 something. It just hits. Let's just assume that 5, 2, 7 plus 4. 11 plus 2, that's 13.
You said you're going for the uninjured guy next?
Yeah.
Yeah, him, you just chomp into him. He is dead. You tear him apart. You do still have a bonus action attack.
I do.
If you hit this, you don't need to roll damage.
Yeah. It's a 12. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah. You just slash into that guy again. He is dead. Would you like to move? Or would you... Wait, hold on. Let's use closest, actually.
I want to move up
30
here,
feet.
but I think that archer down there is closer.
Yeah, the guys down here are closer, unfortunately. He's 20.
Ignore that. That was misclick.
So you're going to get down there by that guy. He's your next victim. Okay.
And I get 6 hit points.
Yeah, you do get some temp HP off of that. Okay. It's gonna bring us to the Wayman's turn. Him on his horse is just up. He's gonna shoot at one of the archers. His pistol definitely hits. Oh yeah, that archer is just blown apart. Let's see. It's gonna bring us to Gazura's turn. She does not have very good spells, unfortunately. So she... Let's see here. She's gonna move down a little bit. She's gonna start Eldritch Blast. Just gonna roll 3 of them. Just gonna roll them all at once. Those all hit. So we're just gonna do one. We're just gonna go along the line. Once you, first one there is a dead one. The critical that she got. Oof, this is not enough. Crit wasn't enough. No. So you see, she just fires off 2 of the archers. Them is hurt but not dead. Her little guy here is going to move up to the bloodletter, the big guy, and make some attacks. Whoosh, whoosh. Yeah, it's going to hit. Oh yeah, he just pummels the bloodletter. That guy is dead. Very, very dead. They seem to be doing all right at the church. They seem to be doing... Callum, it'll bring us to your turn.
Alright. I feel like I have to start contributing in some manner, but there's a lot of enemies around me and I'm squishy, so I'm going to try to sabotage this shit. This point, I believe, and 20-foot circle, everything would be... first, what's the weather like?
It's like cloudy. It's like...
Is it super windy at all?
Not particularly windy now.
Alright, then yeah, I'm going to fog bank...
Or fog cloud them?
Fog cloud them, yes. I'm thinking
nice.
magic. I'm going to obstruct all of their view and make them not be so functioning as archers.
Okay.
And because it's a natural phenomena, I'm hoping that they're not smart enough to realize that this sudden fog is magical and they just ignore the possibility of where it came from.
Let's see.
Let me spells.
There's your fog cloud.
Hmm.
This giant cloud of fog.
There you go.
I am gonna just do a thing. You did cast a spell, so I'm just gonna see. Okay, they don't notice you still. The ones back here, I was more so talking about.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about them. From there, I think I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to, kind of hop/climb down. It's about 10 feet to get down from the roof. 25. I can't make his distance or theirs. I could, if I reached that distance, I guess I could, in theory, get this guy right here. I'll probably die. Well, I don't know. As long as the fog's there, maybe they won't even know I'm doing it if I'm stealthy enough. Do you want me to reroll the stealth, or you want to keep me as what I was until I break it?
So what are you trying to do?
I was going to move to there with my movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to spend a point to quick cast that. Get my blade, and I was going to start sneak attacking.
To cast a Shadow Blade.
Yeah, it just gives me a shadow sword.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to do it until your next turn?
Oh yeah,
And
I can't
also-
sneak attack because I don't have an action anymore. That's right.
Yeah, and you also sadly cannot cast 2 leveled spells. You can shrink.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's not how quick. Yeah. Well, true. Actually, this is a bonus action anyway.
Yeah, it is a bonus action, but you still wouldn't be able
But-
to cast two leveled.
Yeah. I wouldn't have to spend the point though, is what I meant.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to spend the point.
Well, I guess for now, then, I am just going to use my speed to get down, and then
Go ahead and make me an athletics or an acrobatics check, because this roof is like a bit up. It's not gonna be hard, you see, just not fall on your face.
Yeah, true. I'm not the best of.
Your choice of which one though, athletics or acrobatics. The ghost is coming. She's coming.
Oh, I thought she was going in that building to make sure nobody was in
That's
there.
right. You did say to do that. So she is actually.
She'll just go through all the different buildings and kind of attack things at her leisure, or defend citizens at her leisure if she finds any.
Yes.
Acrobatics is that, and then athletics is that. So of course I'm going with that.
Okay, yeah. You managed. You land on the ground without falling.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just going to be my turn for now. I'm going to make
That's
them
your
move
turn.
forward, and yep. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Dismas here. What's he gonna do? He's gonna move 5, 10. He's gonna like come down here. He's gonna shoot at the ones over here that are shooting at Thumo. They will be at disadvantage because it's within his long distance range. That will miss. That one will still hit though. Shoots at that guy. He takes some damage. That is Dismas's turn. Let's see. The big guy here. You don't want to get that close. He's gonna move like over to here. Just get down a little bit more. Reynold is gonna make some attacks against. Hits and hits. Oh yeah, he just cuts that guy to bits. Cuts him down with his sword. The brigands here. Now that see, there's a giant fog cloud there. Avoid that. They're just gonna start dashing up here.
The fog cloud looks a little small. It's supposed to be 20 foot, not 10.
Oh, oops. It's 20. It's just I just put it there for. Yeah, it's 20. It's just there for. The purpose was to get the archers.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Well, we know it's 20.
I was gonna use it to sneak attack too, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that was gonna be suicide run. But I don't know.
And and also you wouldn't be able to see in your own cloud.
Nope. But it was gonna be the great equalizer. I was hoping to trade
Great equalizer.
Yeah, to trade my sight for defense against massive numbers.
Yes. Aaron is gonna keep. He did scared. He's gonna get like right up to there. The lady with the horse guy is going to just they're just gonna start engaging the brigands down here. Where's your thing at? Whoosh whoosh. Both hits. Oh, not D20. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, that guy is super dead. Nice. And then let's see here. Thumo's gonna come down. He's 30 feet up. He's just gonna land on the ground. I guess he will. I don't know what to do with Thumo.
I feel like he uses that scythe thingy a lot. I don't know if that would help you.
He does. I don't feel like it's necessary now. He gets a sacred flame this which he succeeds, or does he succeed? He does succeed. Doesn't matter. Okay. At the top of the round, you all hear again that blasting, blaring horn.
Can I see where it's coming from?
From the top of the hill, right over here.
Where's here? I don't see it. Oh, there it
Where
is.
I'm
Oh,
peeing.
so okay. That is what I'm gonna go after, I think.
Okay. And you, Kellum, begin to. What's your passive perception?
Trash. Let me see. Go back to core. Passive is 16. Actually, it's not as bad as I
It's
thought.
16. Okay, yeah. You hear from like in front of the building, like wheel like slowly being pushed, and then you hear like a.
Front of what building?
The one that you're
building-
standing in front of.
Okay, so somewhere behind me, there's just a big crash.
There's a big giant boom sound as the guild is reduced to a pile of splinters as a giant cannon has been wheeled from the woods. The brigand's war machine has made an appearance. Just absolutely just decimating the guild. Kellum, I'd please like you to make me a dexterity saving throw just to avoid the shrapnel and the rubble of the exploding guild. 16? Okay, I'd say a 16 is good enough. You will take half of, let's say 7 points of piercing damage, just as like shards of wood and glass and stones like hit you and spray into you. Yeah, as the brigand war machine comes out, the guild is destroyed as a cannonball just shoots right through it, just decimating the place. And with that, we will pick up there from the top of the round next time to conclude this fight. Because I don't want it to go super, super late, and I kind of want Thumo to be here when we finish it. So that is that. Before we end though, Orisana and Anora, just so I can be nice and not have you guys skip the whole fight, I'd like you both to please make me dexterity saving throws as well. If either one of you succeeds this, you guys will get to join in the fight this round.
Snap.
I will say that I just because I don't like letting people. And then Orisana, if you want to roll me a deck. Orisana, you here?
Wait.
Oh, there we go. 21.
There she
Oh,
goes.
thank
Okay,
goodness.
yeah. You both of you go ahead and roll me initiative. Add you in.
Got it. Okay.
Nice, Orasana with the nat 20. You rolled all the nat 20. Fine. Wonderful. Alrighty. We will pick up there next time. What is it? Goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. Wish you could stay, but we have to say no. I'm sorry. That's not the outro either. I've been doing this for so long. You'd think I know it by now, but I don't. I'm sorry. We will see you guys later next week. Freak will be back to do the intro properly, and we will see what happens to Crow's Rest when as the brigand raid escalates. But yes, goodbye, everybody. We will see you all later.